he said, what's your name? He said, Lester the molester Cockner stuff.
Yeah.
He said, that's a great porn name. We could have porn names? Oh, in that case, I want to be Pete Jones.
I ain't seen that shit.
Nah, I gotta watch that shit.
That shit is funny as fuck, bro. Like,
yeah, dog.
Like I'm talking about, like cry laughing, bro.
That fucking movie there.
That's a classic, bro.
I feel like that's something I could throw on at any moment.
Goddamn time.
Yeah,
like,
bro, that's a fucking classic.
Yeah, come home from work, throw that on. You know what I'm saying? Throw that on after a fuck up day, dog.
She said, you're only doing this because you've always wanted to fuck me. Yes, you're right. Yeah. I've been your friend all these years in hopes that we'd be in dire straits one day so we can. Yo, I don't know, man. Fucking Judd Apatow and Seth Rogen. Dog.
Hey, Seth Rogen a motherfucker, bro.
He's fucking hilarious.
Seth Rogen a motherfucker.
Classic like a motherfucker. That nigga say.
It's like a little laugh.
She said, get some water out of the back of the toilet.
Yeah. Get some water out of the toilet. No, the fucking tank. The tank. Don't look.
Man, come on, bro. That's a funny ass movie, dog. I don't give a damn what nobody say.
Close the door. It was closed. It was closed over.
I don't give a fuck what you say. That's a funny ass movie, dog. Y'all know what it is, and y'all know what it ain't, man. We back with another episode of Riding High Presents Off the Kush Podcast, baby. You're goddamn right. With your host, with the most, go ahead and raise your glass and take a fucking toast. Your boy, Skub Dose. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sirskis. And we got a fucking special guest host in the building today, man. My brother from another mother, man. My nigga Droop is definitely in the building tonight, my nigga.
That's good, right?
You know what I'm saying? And we got another 361 original in the motherfucking building today, dog.
What's the deal?
You know what I'm saying? My boy Trace.
What's the deal?
You know
Trace
what
Boogie.
Mr. Boogeyman Grills, Mr. I Mr. Hold It Down,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Slow it down.
Church
you know
on the move, bro.
Wild 105.5.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying?
Talk that
original. It's
talk.
going down, man. We out here.
All
Really
the
out
way,
here,
man.
I stay silent, but I'm out here, man.
For the people that don't know and should know, let them know where you hail from, man.
Speaking to the mic, Trey.
Oh, shit.
If you need to move it in front of you while you roll up straight, there you go.
All right, there we go. My bad. I'm a little preoccupied over here. I'm able to smoke now, so, you know.
Ooh, you did.
I told Droopy about that. He looked at me like, really?
I got the perfect thing for you.
Right. You know, I got the remedy. Mm-hmm. I'm from Corpus Christi, Texas, man, all day. Hometown original, all day. I grew up on 10th Street. You already know, man, off of Morgan, that fucking side of town is getting torn up now.
So that's the north, or is that the deep south?
Man, that's like
What they consider the east?
Yeah.
Is that what they consider the east?
It's weird.
They call it
weird.
Central City, bro.
Like, it's weird because, like, you go around that area and you're, like, damn near, like, 30 feet away from north side, but you're on the east. Like, I don't know. Bro.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's never been a side for me. It was just always, like, I just grew up around people who I grew up with, and you know what I'm saying? That's just what that is.
What was it like growing up on that side in your day, man? And when I say your day, I mean, like, fucking elementary days.
Oh, okay. So, all right. So now we're talking about north side.
No, we starting at we starting at baby trade. We know you up at 18 years old. Let's start that baby trade.
So look, so check it out. So I went to school, Solomon Coles Elementary.
Okay, where the fuck is that?
So was you on north side before you got to the east side?
No. I
where the
grew
fuck
up
is
right,
Solomon Coles?
Solomon Coles
on north side. It's a school.
Sam Rankin, Martin Luther King, all that area.
He from Cali, so he don't really know all the corpus. You know what I'm saying?
I know about fucking Sam Rankin and
okay, already,
you know
yeah.
But I never heard it. You know what I'm saying? Like, god damn.
Well, now it's an alternative. I don't know what they.
It's
call
like
it
alternative school, like where you go to graduate
Coles,
early.
Right?
Yeah,
it's still Coles now.
Okay.
Yeah.
But back then it was.
I know. I do remember. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Coles. Okay.
Hornets.
No shit.
Yeah, Solomon Coles, Green Hornets.
No shit. What year is this?
So you went to Colson Elementary?
I went to Colson Elementary.
Damn.
I went to Colson Elementary. Fucking Miss Johnson, Miss Perry.
What year it is?
Remember your teachers and everything.
Yeah, man.
I remember all my teachers from first to sixth grade too. Shit.
I
Dude,
think
I don't
so.
remember like 2 teachers, bro.
I think I can name almost all. I think I can name.
Yeah, I can name all my teachers. Shit.
I can name
My favorite though was Miss Johnson, bro. My favorite was Miss Johnson. Miss Johnson, like real shit. Miss Johnson was like my first ever encounter with an actual black woman.
Oh, really?
Like when I say encounter, like don't get me wrong. I obviously fucking meet people every day.
Right.
I mean as encounter, like black woman, like this woman demanded respect.
Right.
She was beautiful and she fucking like super nice, dude.
Right.
Super nice.
Right.
And like she put my standards like way high on women.
Already.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Already.
Way high
As
on
she
women in
should.
general.
But what year is this?
So
It's like the 90s, right? You around my age, right? Yeah, so it's probably like early 90s,
so in
late
90,
90s.
man, okay, so in 97 I was in 3rd grade.
Okay.
Okay, so
I know where you at now. Okay.
97 I'm in 3rd grade. So 95 probably maybe 4th.
Okay.
Excuse me, 1st grade, somewhere around there.
Okay.
So, yeah.
That's crazy. And on the, like, you said that Miss Johnson was like the first black lady that put you up on. How would you say, like,
She give me like
Black-
life skills type shit, or
black excellence?
Respect.
Respect. Okay.
Respect. And,
Okay.
and just like how to talk to somebody, like
Especially adults.
exactly, especially adults.
Yeah.
Especially adults, bro.
Yeah.
Because it was always like, you're in elementary, bro. Like you
Right,
got kids
right.
that talk back all the
Of
time.
course.
Like everybody's got their home lives that lead into school. You see how everybody acts. That's just normal. But whenever it came down to it, sometimes I would be a little, off the chain.
Of course.
And she would correct me, but I would talk back. But she would show me the difference in how to talk to an adult and how to talk to an adult lady.
Already, man. Church. That's true.
you play any sports over there as a youth and shit?
In elementary, I got with like a little bit of the basketball every now and then and shit like that. But this was elementary where it was like, you remember the flags that they would put over your shoulders, and it would have a number on it, and you would just tie it right here at the waist.
Yeah.
That's what
flag
we were
football
doing.
shit.
But it wasn't like flag, like kind of like flag football,
football, yeah,
but it was just like
They had
that.
the clips on the side.
Yes. Man, good
already.
Good memory.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
So they had the clips
I
on the
remember that
side,
shit.
and
I remember that shit.
and you would basically just do the games in your fucking jeans,
Right.
Like whatever you would wear, dog. You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't.
You
nothing.
damn near didn't even know you was gonna do that today.
Yeah. But
know
that
what I'm
wasn't
saying?
nothing special like that. But I didn't do sports until I got to like middle school though. I did play. What is it? T-ball.
Yeah.
And this is when you play T-ball in
When I was young,
elementary type shit.
No, fuck no, not in elementary. Like I'm saying, like just in general, like in sports at a young age.
Already, he was
T-ball.
out there.
I remember a specific memory. I wanted the ball, bro. I wanted the fucking ball. I didn't know the
Like to
concept.
keep it?
Like I wanted, throw me the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a little kid. I'm like, throw me the fucking ball. So when it came down to it, I'm on base and the ball's not coming my way. I'm not knowing the concept of the shit. I'm fucking like 4 or 5, dude. And I remember crying and my dad like getting pissed off and just picking me up off the field and told my mom, "Let's go. We gotta go." He's acting out. He's acting out.
Fuck this.
And I was like, I guess,
Like
I
that?
was tripping, because I was like, I threw my fucking
I'm
my
dressed
glove down.
up.
I'm fucking on the field crying and shit. Butt hurting the motherfucker.
Y'all got me dressed up out here with a hat on, a
Nothing's
glove.
coming my way.
Y'all ain't throwing me the ball.
Boy thought he was in the league, you know, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing was coming my way. That's why I was like, man, fuck this, dude.
Okay, so where did you go to junior high at? Winsell?
Winsell Middle School, baby.
Man, hold up.
What the fuck? So who did Winsell play Oso?
No, Winsell CCISD. They play Driscoll, Caffey, South Park, Grant. You know what I'm saying? Like CCISD.
I don't ever remember playing fucking Winsell.
Because it's broken down into zones. So all the South Side schools play each other, and like all like the West and North Side schools play each other. So Winsill's gonna play against more of like the Driscolls and like the Martins. You know what I'm saying? Shit like, it's like Baker, shit like that.
Y'all didn't play South Park.
Once it gets to like the cities and shit like that, you know, playing for
we played South Park.
Man, that's crazy.
That one was exciting because my cousin played for South Park, so I was playing my cousin and shit. Shout out to my cousin Frankie.
So when you went to South Park, you was playing basketball like tough.
I didn't get into basketball as much as I got into football. Football was my shit.
So 7th grade at South Park, you playing football?
No. I went to Winsill.
I mean, Winsill, my bad, not South Park. Frankie was at South Park.
Frankie
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Nah, so he's at South Park. I'm at Winsill.
And y'all in the same grade? Mm-hmm. You and Frankie? Yeah. Okay, bet. So now I know how already.
Me and Frankie are we're a month apart.
Already.
Yeah, we're a month apart.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope.
But yeah, he was in the 7th grade while I was in 7th grade. He was at South Park. I was at Winsill. I played fullback, and then I started playing defense as well. I did defensive end, outside linebacker.
Was y'all nice though?
We actually made 8th grade. We made it to city. 8th grade we did city champs.
Oh really?
Oh shit!
8th grade was live.
Who was on that team?
I had Roy Garcia, Ryan De La Garza. Let's see, Gabriel Jimenez.
Oh shit! Damn, Gabe was on there. Damn, what's up?
Gabriel
was
cold,
hell yeah.
Hey, Gabe was cold, man. Gabe was cold as shit. Gabriel Jimenez, Ryan De La Garza, Roy Garcia, Vince. Vince, he cuts hair now.
Half breed Vince. Well, he look like he half breed.
He looks half breed. Yeah. Tall ass Vince.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was dope, man. It was a bunch of us, man. That was a squad right there. Jeremiah Jenkins.
Oh shit, damn, that's what's up.
Jeremiah
Had a
Jenkins.
squad, huh?
Hell yeah. Jeremiah was raw and everything. Shit.
Chewy,
damn. R.I.P. Chewy, man.
Man, for real, dog. For real. Yeah, Chewy, man. Chewy was cool as fuck, dog. He was cool as shit. Yeah, we had Chewy, James Carvajal. Man, we had a squad, bro. It was cool as fuck. But then when we, you know what I'm saying?
Got to how everybody go separate ways.
Everybody
Yeah,
got a little bit older and shit.
It's crazy where life will take you on the cool, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. Fuck yeah. And all throughout this entire time, what type of music is being played in the household? Like when you're at home, what's
right.
Nah, fuck that. I'm not even gonna go home. I'm not even
Go
gonna
go home.
Hold on.
You can lean back, just bring your mic closer
Hold on.
Yeah, you good. You can lean back.
Before we go home, I'm gonna hit you with this. What type of music is you listening to when you gotta ride to the store with your mom? Nigga? What is mom's playing on the radio?
Okay, so, all right.
On a you know what I'm saying? On a ride to the grocery store, dog.
All right. So memories with mom and dad, they're gonna be separate
Already.
because they got divorced. From what I remember, man, I was young, bro, like 5-6 years old.
You already.
And
I feel it.
most of the time I was with my dad.
Okay, you already.
So when I'm cruising with my dad,
That's fire.
Yeah. So when I'm cruising with my dad, we're going like, I'm talking about listening to C101. This is yeah. So my dad was in the classic rock.
Fire.
You know, so my dad was in the classic rock, bro. I'm talking about everything from fucking Eagles, Aerosmith. Right. I'm talking about Slippery When Wet shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like all that stuff. So he got me into more music like that and to open my ears more. That was my first taste of music, was that type of shit.
Fire, mine too.
My mom, though, this is where the singing came in. This is where vocalizing came in. So my mom, when I would go visit my mom, I got these fond memories, bro. I would be trying to sleep in the morning. My mom is up early as fuck. Vacuuming already. You know what I'm saying? Vacuuming already and shit. Clinging to the pans and the fucking music is on. I'm
wiping down counters.
Hey, bro, the Bee Gees.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Bee Gees. Yeah. This is where Queen came in.
Yeah.
All right. You know what I'm saying? That's where I started hearing Bohemian Rhapsody and stuff like that. You know.
Classic.
So yeah, like older stuff like that. She was into like disco type shit.
Right.
So that's where she was at. So I got music from her. I got music from my dad. Those were the main things that I would always hear. But at the same time, my sister lived with my mom, and my sister was older than me. So my sister was already on some underground shit.
Okay, fire.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now,
How many years older was she than you?
my sister is 6 years older than me.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, so she on some.
With the shits when you
Yeah.
young. Yeah.
She on some totally different shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
He 10, she's 16, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So she, you know what I'm saying? So she was on some other shit. She was doing her thing with her friends. They were, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, like, this is the era where the screw tapes were fucking circulating.
Already.
Tapes with no fucking labels on them, nothing. Blank tapes, just the clear
Bootleg
tapes.
screw tapes and shit like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
hell
clear
yeah.
tapes. So you're getting tapes with music, and then you're getting videotapes with underground videos.
That's fire.
So this whole era. This is this whole time. So
That's
I'm
popping off right now.
So I'm catching wind of all of this shit
At one time.
at the, like, look,
That's so,
when I
that's
say
so fire.
when I've said this before and I'll say it I'll say it again. When I say the 90s was the fucking time to grow up,
Man, I
get
be trying
music,
to tell these niggas, man.
to experience
Bro,
all
I
of
be
this
trying
shit.
to tell these youngsters,
Bro.
bro.
Nah, you ain't lying, bro.
Bro, I be trying to tell these youngsters, dog.
It
and
was-
they look at me like I'm fucking crazy,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
The planets fucking aligned in a certain way at that time, bro. It's lightning in a bottle.
Man.
It's man, it was just that time, bro.
every fucking genre of music was lit than a bitch.
Motherfucker, bro.
Every
for
fucking
real.
genre. Nigga, classical music in the 90s was lit, nigga.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, nah, real shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Every country music in the 90s lit.
Yeah.
Rock and roll music lit.
Lit, yeah. All that
R&B.
shit.
R&B, boy.
Rap music,
Yeah.
every fucking folk music lit.
Yeah.
Blues. All
Lit.
that.
Everything.
Yeah, all that shit was lit back then, bro.
All that music from the fucking 90s, bro. Like you said, the planets align in such a way, dog, that just like you could change
That's
the
the time to be
station to
alive.
fucking any goddamn station, bro.
Yeah.
And be happy, bro.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Speaking since you said radio station and I was fucking young and we're talking about cruising with my dad, I used to always think that when you got out the car and you turned off the radio,
It stopped right
It
there.
It would stop right there and would be on the same shit.
Shit, when you came back in,
And I would always be like, I would always ask my dad, how come it didn't play again? I was like, well, it did it the last time. You would tell me because I was playing a tape the
Yeah,
last
that's what I
time.
say. Hell yeah.
Man, shit.
You're like lies.
For real,
90s
man.
was a different time, y'all.
That was a straight up different time. But yeah, so circling back to what we were talking about, you know, I was getting wind of all of that music, man.
That's fire.
All of that music. I was getting wind of everything. So I was just soaking shit up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And just collecting a library in my head of shit.
Yeah.
You know, so it was pretty cool, man. I like that shit.
What was one of your favorite artists back then?
Back then, like in which genre?
Hip hop. Let's
Hip-hop.
go hip hop.
Okay, Master P.
Like around that 10 to 13 age.
No. 10 to 13, that's when my screw era type shit was like
That's when that shit started.
Really
Okay, but
getting in.
let's
But before that-
let's clarify though. Okay, yeah, go before that, and then when you get to screw era, we want to clarify.
okay,
that. Go ahead.
so 7 years old, Master P.
Okay.
Okay.
My cousin Priscilla came to Victoria. She was visiting my sister. She left a tape there. It was a clear tape with the yellow spool.
Yeah.
Remember them?
Yeah.
I had heard California Love.
These were dubs.
These were
right?
dubs.
Okay, bet.
So it wasn't a screw tape or nothing. It was just regular.
No, I'm talking about the Master P tape. The
Yeah.
Master P tapes were just
No.
They
It
were
was,
dubs of Master P tape. Yeah.
So this was a compilation of shit she had on there.
Oh, that's
so,
fire.
So
But it was a mixtape that she had made. It
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
that she had bought at the store.
This is shit. All right, guys. This is back then when you would fucking play shit, push record, stop,
Pause.
wait for
You need
pause.
to press. Hold that bitch on
Yeah,
pause.
that's it. And then you're making your own mixtape.
Yeah.
You're the
Yeah.
fucking DJ.
Yeah.
So all right. So
Hey, in y'all's word, your playlist.
yes, your
Yeah.
playlist.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what would end up happening was
OG shit.
she came and she left this tape there, and she had California Love on there. She had I'm Bout It. The original, not fucking Bout It too. I'm talking about the original from Ice Cream Man.
Yeah.
She had Back Up Off Me. That was my shit. I don't know why. Back Up Off Me was my shit off the Ice Cream Man album. But I didn't know it at that time. It was on that tape.
Right,
I had heard that one. Back Up Off Me. And on that same tape, there was a few more. But at that time, that's when I heard Master P. And I was like, okay, who the fuck is this? So I remember, you asking favorite artists. Yeah. I remember calling Craig's Record Factory. And what was that other joint that was, it was Craig's Record Factory and there was another one, bro.
Here in Corpus?
Yes.
Disco Round?
No, it might have been, it wasn't Hastings. I don't think it was Hastings.
FYE one?
Those. It was FYE's.
Camelot. Remember Camelot?
Camelot.
Camelot?
You know, those type of things. Hey, I called every fucking
Disc jockey
store.
and shit before it was FYE. It was Disc jockey.
I called every store, bro. Hey, do y'all have Master P Ice Cream Man? Do y'all have Master P Ice Cream Man? Nobody had it. And then I finally went to Craig's Record Factory, where the Hollywood video was.
Yeah.
I went to Craig's Record Factory and I found Master P, Silk the Shocker, C-Murd. I found all of No Limit shit. So I was like, okay, this is where I was getting into my little era. So at that time, Master P.
That's
fine.
Master P, definitely.
Okay, now when you say the Screw era, do you mean like
When
actual
I started,
DJ Screw tapes, or do you mean like the Screw genre and like the H-Town era whenever you had like Chameleon there and them rapping over other people's beats, you know what I'm saying? Okay, bet.
Both.
Right.
Because around that same time that I had heard that tape that I was telling you that I was listening to, my sister, again, remember my sister's getting tapes from everywhere. Right. I had heard I had heard June 27th for the first time. The shit was so long that it covered both sides of the tape.
Oh shit.
So I was like,
it was the original one.
The original, bro.
Well, that tape was just probably just that not long enough to put. Yeah.
It was just that motherfucker.
So I was like, all right, cool. Like, this is fucking dope. It was unlike anything I had ever heard. I had already been hearing crazy. little samples of things coming from my sister's friends' cars when they would pull up. Yeah. And it would just be slow. And I'm like, man, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying?
Wrong with her radio?
Yeah. So Now, I'm hearing this tape and I'm sitting in the room, bro. I remember sitting in the room when my sister would leave and just play it on the tape deck, bro, and just jam it on a big ass speaker, dude. And just like, man, this is hard. Right. Like the beat, it was the beat and just the flow style. And I just remember hearing Youngster and then old boy talking about breakfast and yams and I was what the fuck? So all right, so that's where I started going a little bit more into it, and that's where I started hearing more SPM and you know what I'm saying, like getting more into the H-Town shit. Oh, really? You know what I mean? And shit, Fat Pat, my sister put me on Fat Pat before anything, like really put me on Fat Pat. Yeah. You know what I mean? But yeah.
At what point do you jump off the porch and start fucking with the herb and shit?
I started smoking at 11.
Okay, so you
10. Well, it was my first. It was like my first time.
So like basically around the screw shit.
Yeah, at that time I was actually going outside and playing football and shit with my friends, and like we used to have all right. So around the 10th and Buford area, there used to be like a little open lot.
Right.
It was just like the house. My bad. The house would actually get knocked down, and then they cleared it, so we would just play there. Yeah. And anyways, we'll play football.
Foundation and shit.
Yeah. So we'll play football or whatnot, and where was I going?
No, you got your first time smoking.
Oh yeah. See, don't smoke, kids. So we would go and play football or whatnot, and shit, homeboy, I remember, I ain't gonna put his name out there, but I know his name specifically, man, because he was the first dude that put me on some like actual bud in Corpus, in Corpus. Right. So we go and there's like 6 of us. We rolled it up in like some comic book paper.
Tripping.
Yeah, and we just walked down the block, and I just remember everybody passing it to each other and hitting it. Nobody knew what the fuck we were doing. And then
straight Batman smoking.
Yeah, like, you know, like don't nobody know what the fuck's going on. Just trying to, you know, whatever. And
niggas like a motherfucker.
yeah, so that was like my first time smoking. That's when I really jumped off and got into herb and shit like that. And then it wasn't like a constant like, oh, I buy herb, I smoke herb. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you know what I mean? It was just like, well, yeah, I can smoke, I guess. Yeah, like, you know, hey, Trey, you want to smoke?
Yeah,
Like,
I ain't no bitch type
yeah,
shit.
yeah, I ain't no bitch. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, I smoke. But this is when weed was good.
Come on.
Like
Fire Reggie.
Like fire ass Reggie.
Fucking
Reggie. Fire ass Reggie. I know, look, right now, they're probably looking like this is a myth. These fucking dudes are lying.
That Reggie back in the day hit different though, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That shit hit different, bro. It was
that shit was some heaters, bro. And then you know when I came to Texas, bro, they put a nigga on that Christmas tree, on that Christmas bud.
Yeah.
Bro, I used to love that shit, bro.
Nigga be waiting for Christmas time to come around to get some
like
of
a
that
motherfucker,
shit, dog. I don't want no presents. I want some of that shit.
We had you remember the brick?
Oh yeah.
The brick.
Yeah, you down there gotta saw that motherfucker.
Yeah. Nah, you know what fucked me up about that was
hey, you start cutting into that bitch start going.
Yes.
That shit come out.
Well, there was that.
Shit
but
come out in layers. You gotta peel that shit in layers.
There was that, but what would piss me off about it is because, you know, you used to get in fucking sacks like around that Christmas time, and then later you get that brick again, and it's just like,
it's like, what
the fuck is this little shit?
I don't want this bullshit.
This little ass nug was like 8 grams or some shit.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
Hey, bro, check this out, bro. I used to get pounds, bro, in a fucking PVC. In a PVC shape, dog. You know what I'm saying? So I used to cut them like that, dog. And it'd be fucking cute. Little pie, bro. You know
I remember getting
cookies.
I remember getting bows like,
shit.
you know what I'm saying, like just a little brick,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like fucking.
That's what I'm saying. You start cutting into that bitch start going.
I would peel
Start
that
fucking
bitch
blowing
off
up.
in layers, nigga, like a fucking book, like pages, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Try to peel that bitch apart, nigga.
Yeah. But yeah, that man, I remember that's when
That was a good time.
weed was good, bro. Those are, you know, at that time, like it's like you're adolescent, you know what I'm saying? You're fucking around with friends, like
2 hits of Reggie had your ass obliterated.
Obliterated. Bro.
Obliterated, bro.
You gotta
got
think.
that can though too, bro.
What? Out of there. Done.
You better not smoke out that can.
Done.
Hey, bro, that was my shit, bro.
Had your ass scared to walk in the house.
That can was a truth, bro.
Walk in the house, go straight to the bathroom.
Hey, you ever seen that?
So I'm trying to wipe that shit off.
Man, I remember cooling at a barbecue. Now you know when you're with your family, you got your older cousins that's gonna take you to the side and do some shit. Yeah. Man, I remember me and Frankie. Me and Frankie go with our older cousins, and we're at Lexington Manor. And we go to the fucking in the middle of Lexington Manor. There's this park.
Yeah.
Remember this? Okay,
behind the laundromat.
Yeah. So we go over there, and they're smoking a joint, and he tells us if we want to hit it. Now again, this is that time where it's like I ain't no bitch. You know what I'm saying? So we smoke, and he tells me, y'all, whenever y'all hit it, squat down, breathe really hard, real in and out. In and out.
This had to be Erica Arnold, fam.
Nigga, are you
This had to be Erica Arnold.
Are you serious? Hell
He was doing niggas like that.
These were like my OGs. I came up under them in Crestmont. I was like fucking 11 and they were like fucking 16, 17 and they put me on gravity bongs and
all sorts of shit.
These are my fucking
when he
cousins,
starts
dog.
saying this type of shit, and they were always the type, you better not be no bitch, better not be. So, because I know his family, so I already knew who it had to
That
be.
shit's hilarious.
So we hit it. Boom. He says when you inhale, he said stand up and breathe deep.
He fucking you over.
Fucked us over, bro. Tell me
Elevator hit.
Yes.
Yeah, they would put me on the elevator.
So tell me why. Tell
Wake
me
up
why.
in the morning like, God damn.
No, you
We
wake
go
up
back-
right by 5 seconds later. Yeah.
We go back to the apartment. Everybody's in there barbecuing. Now, luckily, our family is a Mexican family that fucking drinks
Right.
at the table, and they ain't really paying attention.
paying attention
Again,
to what's going on, yeah.
this is the fucking 90s
Yeah.
when you weren't bitches.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, where's your kids at? It's 10 o'clock type shit. Like, you know, this was a little bit after that, whatever. But
niggas don't know about that. Niggas don't know about that, bro.
this was a little after that.
They don't know about that.
But no, so like, you know, you rode in fucking back of trucks and shit, no seatbelts.
Like a motherfucker.
Like a motherfucker.
Not
like
to cut you.
Hey, you flying down the freeway going that A.
No, not to cut you, but it used to be a commercial that used to come on after the news. And that motherfucker, the commercial would be like, it's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your kids are?
Oh, yeah.
Because, nigga, we be out there, nigga.
Yeah.
We might be in the alleys fucking throwing glass bottles and
dumb shit.
Nigga, we was out there, bro.
We used to hop on the bikes, bro, and just take the fuck off, dog. We'll be away on the other side of town, bro.
I went over the bridge on the bike.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I went
that far.
I know, I went, bro, and I was fucking scared shitless.
Damn.
Because all of my friends were like, let's go down.
But the only way you can go down is going
at full speed. So they were like, let's walk the bikes up.
And just ride that
And
motherfucker
then
down.
just ride it down, bro.
In between that little narrow
Yeah.
Fuck
And
that.
then cars are coming against you like, oh, shit,
bro.
bro.
Fucked up.
But hey, no, so
Not
anyway,
gonna
man,
happen.
we go back in the fucking apartment, dude, and everybody's doing their thing. Me and Frankie go upstairs and we're fucking geeked in the restroom, fucking trying not to be high no more, nothing, bro. Like, oh shit.
Fucking praying to God.
Yeah, it goes away and shit.
Man, hey,
Trying
this
to wash
this
that
them
shit the
times.
fuck out.
Yeah.
These are them times, bro.
Yeah.
These are them fucking times.
Good old days, bro.
Damn, bro.
Hell yeah.
Bro.
What high school did you go to?
I'm a motherfucking Ray Texan. I know
Oh
that.
shit.
I'm a fucking Ray Texan. Yes, I am.
Oh fucking shit.
So you playing the sports in school?
I did. I actually played football. I played football,
Ninth grade
9th grade and 10th grade. And I actually stopped because my dad got cancer. Well, actually, my dad already had cancer, but this was a crucial time when my dad got his surgery and the cancer returned. Wow. So he was, he was doing chemo. He was doing back and forth, from MD Anderson in Houston and shit like that. And, it was just kind of a hard time.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Like mentally, emotionally.
Just all the way around.
Yeah. And I didn't know that my dad was going to die.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, my whole family knew except for me. Wow. Everybody kind of kept it from me because it was like, we don't know how he's going to handle it. So they kept it from me. And finally one day he pulled me to the living room and told me he ain't going to make it that long. The doctors gave him like, a little over like 2 years or some shit like that. And he had just made it 2 years. And, but yeah, so, long story short, fast story skinny, I had played fucking football for a little while. And then whenever he got sick, I was going back and forth to the hospital after school to be with them and shit like that. So it was like, I'm not trying to hear my bitch ass coach talk shit to me. And they would, bro. Like,
When you're dealing with that
like,
shit,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
try to use it as fuel.
yeah, nah, fuck fuel.
Right.
Bitch, you trying to penalize me because I'm not here? Yeah. You making me run fucking laps the next day because I had to fucking leave. I'm going to see my dad. Fuck you, bitch. Wow. Like, so that was my whole shit. That was my whole shit, bro. But yeah, I played football for a good while, man. I had fun.
Was y'all live?
We were live, bro. We had fun.
Did y'all have the same team that you had?
Nah, because we had the same quarterback. Roy Garcia.
That's fire.
We had all
Was
the
he
guys.
nice? Was he a nice quarterback?
Roy was nice.
Okay.
Roy was nice. But anyways, we had a nice little squad. But when everybody goes to high school, they went to different high schools, man. Like we had people go to Miller, Moody.
That's what I was gonna say too. Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? So it just came down to it. Like when it came down to it, bro, it just, like I said earlier, life happened. So you don't expect that shit. You know what I mean? Like you always see that. You see that meme where it's, I don't know if you want to call it a meme, but the one where it says like, this is the last time you were gonna kick it with your friends and you ain't never know.
Yeah.
You don't even know.
Ooh,
Like,
that was a tough one.
That's real shit. Like,
man, that's a tough one.
nobody fucking really
realizes that shit.
realizes
man,
that
that's a
shit
tough-
until you're fucking
Living
30
their
years
life,
old
right.
looking at this meme on fucking Facebook about how that's actually fucking true. So
right.
you know, it's man.
Now at this time, 9th grade,
Mm-hmm.
high school, football. What's the music that's circulating?
Big swangers and boats, 20 inches sitting low. Man, Chameleon and Paul Wall were running that bitch. Get your mind correct.
That was my junior year of high school.
Hey.
So yeah, that was your freshman year. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
Oh shit!
Chameleon and
That
Paul
bitch
Wall.
took over. I remember that. So you're talking about fall of 2002, and that song dropped, bro. That was
was
like
a rap, dog.
that was like the
That's
sound
everywhere.
of the city, straight up.
Corpus.
Yeah.
That was
Because
everywhere,
before then,
Everywhere.
we were so used to listening to Paul Wall and Chameleon on like mixtapes that you had to go buy from the Trade Center, or you download
Or
some
the
shit on
Bomb Records.
LimeWire or the Bomb Records. For us, this was like we're listening to our favorite rappers. Now they got a song on the radio.
Yeah.
And it's not a whack ass radio song.
Yeah.
It's
This is some
It's
shit.
live.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The
Like,
thing is, we witnessed the come up, dog.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
hell
saying?
Yes,
Straight
we
up.
witnessed the
yes,
come
you
up, dog.
witnessed the come up.
We fucking witnessed the come up.
But who was it? Who was it? 102.9.
yeah, that's what I remember playing that
Yeah.
bitch. I remember that first time I heard it.
But we had one DJ that was bringing them and putting those fucking songs on the radio. Because a lot of those artists that were from Houston and shit like that, they were coming to Corpus to get
Yeah,
that
yeah,
love
hell
on
yeah.
the cool on the radio.
Yeah, that's what
But
they
that
talked
shit was
about
fun,
that on
man.
the King Rich interview and stuff like that. Hell yeah.
But yeah, man, that shit was that was the music at the time. It was that. You had Mike Jones. You had fucking DSR. No DSR. Tum Tum Fat Bastard.
That's some Dallas niggas right
Yeah,
there.
Yeah, Dallas
They're the
boys,
ones that
bro.
Free Cat tried to put you on that one time with the song with the throwback jerseys. They had the song with throwback jerseys and shit.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, them niggas was nice.
Yeah.
Tum Tum DSR.
Hey, shout out DSR. Shout out.
Yeah, I remember them boys. Yeah, that shit was nice.
You had
Beltway
DSR,
8.
Freestyle Kings.
Yeah, Freestyle King. Oh yeah, we jammed the
Hollywood.
fuck out of that.
Flipper was
Flip at that time. Flip was already
commercial. So yeah, he had already dropped
Already,
the Underground Legend, and
Yeah,
that
this
came
is
in.
like a-
Yeah,
this is like a second
and this is
piece
all
of
around. This is all around the same time because this is all beginning of my
Is this
junior
like the
year. So this is all the
Bar
beginning of
Baby?
your freshman year.
Bar Baby was
That-
7th, 8th.
They'll
grade.
say that was when I was in like seventh grade, so I was like fifth
so
grade
a
for
little bit
him.
after that. Okay.
Yeah. So you got to imagine at this time, around 99.
Yeah.
You got the Trade Center that's holding all of these fucking like these mixtapes, bro. You're going and getting.
And where the fuck are
there
they getting
new mixtapes every week.
And so they going to the H and
No, let me break it down before you continue. The dudes from Houston, the game was so the music game was so fucked up, like to where these dudes are underground artists. Obviously can't go and put a Swisher House CD inside of Sam Goody. Yeah. This shit isn't pressed up professionally.
Okay,
This is just a CD.
Sticker
This is a CD with a
This
sticker.
was their market.
Yeah, no, not just this was their
Flea
market.
markets and
the
shit.
only way that they were able to get their shit out there was they would go and service the mom and pop stores themselves.
Yeah.
So you would have Michael Watts driving to Corpus Christi with
dropping off
500
CDs
CDs and dropping
dropping
off. Back in those days, there was maybe 3 or 4 stores in the Trade Center that sold CDs. So you're gonna drop off 50 CDs at each one of them stores, and then you got the Barn Records. You may drop off another 50 over there, and whatever mom and pop stores were popping at the time. You know what I'm saying? And that was going on. The Freestyle Kings gonna do that. Everybody gonna do that because if you weren't doing that, you weren't gonna
don't make it no
make it
money.
because people from here weren't going to Houston and over there because it's like if you drive to Corpus to Houston back then, there wasn't really no one-stop shop to where I could pull up to Houston and I need 50 Freestyle Kings, I need 50 of the new Swisher Houses, there wasn't no one-stop shop. You're gonna have to go to Houston, contact Michael Watts, and then after you do your deal with Michael Watts, try to find DJ Bull, and once you find DJ Bull, now you try to find the next person. You know what I'm saying? That's how that shit would work.
Right.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I got you right here. Shit, I got you.
Sliding up. But yeah, so around that time, man, like these dudes that you're seeing, that you're hearing now, that are already major, they're already retired and doing other shit.
Right.
These dudes, like Chameleon, there's a fucking tech giant right now. He's a tech giant
nigga
right
is-
now.
Yeah, we saw the whole come up.
But imagine this dude going to the Trade Center and, like he said, dropping off all these CDs. This is the start.
Crazy.
You're seeing different tapes every week, bro. We're talking about
Every
Halloween
Saturday.
mixtapes,
Yeah.
Nah.
Christmas mixtapes.
Nah.
Chameleonaire was drawing the fucking artwork for the Swisher House tapes,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
Yeah. These are sticker labels, right? In the plastic Slim Jewel cases, right?
Yeah,
And they're either gonna be typed up. It's just gonna say something typed up on it, or it's gonna be a label that's drawn on it.
And see, what the thing is that mixtape game, especially that Texas mixtape game, it was like we didn't care for albums. Like the way people like, okay, you may buy the new Jay-Z album and listen to that bitch for 3 months. Like, we gonna listen to that new mixtape and yeah, it's hard and it's live as fuck, but it's so live. We're ready for what's next. It's not like we're over it and we ready to buy the next one. It's like what's coming next because this one went so fucking fire. I can't wait to buy the next one. So that's why they're dropping them every 2 weeks, every week type shit. You know what I'm saying? Once a month type shit because the crowd, the people, the customers were hungry. They wanted more. It wasn't enough. You only put 15, 16 songs on a CD. You know what I'm saying? Like. So we got to do another one next week.
Yeah, and they were doing, and it wasn't just them on the CD. So you would get that Swisher House CD, and you'll have the fuck actions, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
already.
You'll have the all the slow jams, but you'll have occasionally you'll have
Slim
an
Thug
artist,
come
a
in.
Slim
A
Thug,
no-
or something,
yeah.
and drop something on there.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, or they'll have a whole mixtape of just some
wasn't
new
that-
hip hop shit,
Yeah.
and then 5 songs from the Swish House artists, and then they're just coming and dropping more. Boom, 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 and it's all a whole mix. You got Watts
the
chopping
game
it up. You got the SUC tapes coming around. You got it's
So much
crazy.
shit going
It was
on,
crazy.
bro.
The shit
Back
was
then,
crazy,
though,
bro.
Hey, back
Hey,
then,
nah,
it was
like,
wild,
I used to
bro.
go every week
I was
to
gonna
the
say,
Trade
you
Center
fucked
and
me up
look
when,
for that
when
shit.
you said they would have a fucking Halloween mixtape, a Thanksgiving mixtape, and a fucking Christmas mixtape, and them niggas was doing this shit every year. Nigga.
Yeah, hell yeah. And a before the Kappa mixtape
After
and
that.
a tape for after the Kappa. This is the tape you
Hey,
listen to on the way to the
before
Kappa.
and
This
after.
is the tape you listen to on the way home from the Kappa.
But then they doing during the Kappa though too.
No, they didn't do it during the Kappa. They just had the before and the after.
I thought they had at the Kappa. Didn't they?
That may have been like DJ Bull or something like that. I think DJ Bull and them did like a posted up at the relays. And I think they may have did some posted up
Texas
at the
Relays,
Kappas.
I remember that one too.
But
Who was that?
before and
That
after
was
the
Grant
Kappas,
Grant?
no,
So
that was all them.
You had
So
you had all this college shit going on. You had all right, so that's what he's talking about. The Texas
College
relays.
relays.
You had all this shit going on. Now you got all these dudes going out there pushing the tapes. And you're getting shout outs on these tapes to these people. And that's back to what he was saying. Like Watts would come down and fucking drive all this shit out here, right? Now, you got him on the same tape while you're jamming. It'll say, hey, shout out such and such down at Cruising Sounds up in Corpus Christi, Texas. Go ahead.
That's fire.
Go pick this
That's
up.
fire.
Shout out such and such in Austin, Texas. Go pick this up.
Music Mania in
You know what I'm
Austin. Go pick
saying?
up the real shit over there.
Louisiana, fucking like you're
Do not buy our shit from such and such
over
records
here.
and
Yeah.
tapes. Them niggas is selling bootlegs.
bootlegs. You would hear him down. Hey, I
Straight like that, right?
I remember
Do
one
not
specific
buy our
tape.
shit.
over here, yeah.
I remember one specific tape. Dude came
All
on the
of
radio.
Texas is listening to
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
So you better get that bootleg.
Yeah.
If that's your store, you better get that
Yeah.
bootleg out.
Yeah. So okay. So look, dude got on the mixtape and said, if you don't look, push pause. Boom. He pushed pause, the silence. He said, you hear all that air and distortion and shit like that? He said, that's a bootleg tape. That ain't my shit. Stop buying that. Boom, 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 boom. Man, you got messages coming out on these tapes,
Straight
bro.
up. And I remember one. It was like it was a fuck action because the fuck action. You know the fuck action mixtape is like with all the slow jam. And this one of the fuck actions. Ron C said straight up. He said, "Ladies, you want to tell if you riding with a real nigga right now? I know you jabbing this fuck action right now. Know what I'm saying? Press eject on this CD, and if you take that CD out, this motherfucker don't have a sticker on that motherfucker. This a motherfucking bootleg, and you ride with a fake ass nigga.
Yeah.
Like straight like
If it ain't got the hologram on it, if it ain't
because their
bro.
shit was getting It was so good. It was getting
bootleg
bootleg,
left and right,
and people didn't care. They just wanted to hear it. They didn't care. 'Cause I want to say, man, I ain't gonna even lie. In Corpus, man, I had never even seen a real Swish House CD for about. I was listening to Swish House probably about 5-6 years before I ever saw a real Swishahouse CD.
Hey, first
You
real
know what I'm saying?
CD,
Straight
first
up.
real CD I saw out of all them dudes was the Mixtape Messiah one, bro.
The Mixtape Messiah one.
That's the very first one. All the other shit though, was straight
the
bootlegs,
first
bro.
one I seen was They Hell Broke Loose.
Yeah, that was the first one
That
I
was
seen,
the
but that
first
was
one.
more like their album. You
That
know
was
what I'm saying?
but that's the first one that
that
I
was the first one that I had physically seen.
Everything
too.
else, I would just, it would be a white label, and at the top, real big, it would just say type, like in no specific font.
Like where you typed it up on your computer.
Yeah,
just pick
like just some shit you would see in the newspaper.
Yeah.
Swishahouse before the Kappa.
Yep.
Swishahouse.
That
Swishness.
2K2, yeah.
Swishahouse. Man, come on, dog. It was just little, and it would just have the track list on it. That was it. That was it. You could probably find them bitches right now.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And how much-
I know Freak
how much
got
was-
some.
How much was they pushing them hoes per CD?
Well, see, this
Like
is
$5-10.
this is the difference between the SUC and Swishahouse too. See, Screw, to get Screws, you had to go to Screw's house. Screw wasn't coming to Corpus to sell a nigga at the Trade Center who got to store 100 Screw CDs. Screw wanted to be exclusively to himself. So I'll service my own customers type shit. You know what I'm saying?
So
It
if you wanted 100, you had to go out
and
there.
you wasn't even gonna buy 100. Screw wasn't probably, it was gonna be hard. You probably may have to make an
Buy
order
one,
or some
two,
shit
yeah.
like that. But with Michael Watts, like, say I'm Michael Watts, okay, I pressed up this brand new CD and I kind of pressed up 1,000 copies of it. Okay, y'all are the Swishahouse members. Now I done gave you 100 CDs and 100 tapes. I done gave Trace 100 CDs, 100 tapes. I done gave Droopy 100 CDs, 100 tapes. He would give them the tapes. I mean, he would get, the tapes he would give them to them for $5 and he would give them the CDs for $7. So they go sell the tapes retail for 15. I mean, the CDs for retail for 15 and the tapes retail for 10. Or they could just turn around and sell them wholesale for 10 or 11 and make something like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how he also got the Swishahouse name out there, by giving the product to them to go sell. So it's like dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to make money off this rap shit, so you're going to get out there and hustle your shit.
Yeah.
Because you got songs that are on this mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Shit like
you
that.
got a reason to.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And at what point in time do you say, like, who was the artist and what was the song that made you like be like, you know what, I can do this shit, like,
Oh shit.
I can do this too, man.
You know, honestly, I've been freestyling since I was like 8. But that was just fun.
Right,
Just like, oh, I could do it too.
Right.
But to actually feel like, you know what, I could actually really do music, or I could actually be serious and shit like that, would have to have been Flatline.
No shit, that's fire.
Because at that point, you got all of this surrounding you, right? Now you start seeing Four Corner Hustlers come out. You know what I'm saying? You start seeing Four Corner Hustlers come out. Now these are city boys. These are from hometown, and they're actually putting out a fucking album, right? And then you start seeing the people they're associated with do albums, and one of them was fucking Flatline. And I specifically remember the fucking Dead Man Walking CD. Man had a gold microphone, red suit, red bowler derby hat, fucking red truck on the fucking the 20s. Man, his own body laying down on the cover. I specifically remember that shit. And when I seen him do it by himself, like he was a solo artist. Yes, he was on Thug City or whatever, but he did it on his own. That was his own album. I was fucking impressed. And I was like, I could do that. So that had to have been maybe my 7th, 8th grade year. Ninth grade, I meet my homeboy Jose Luis, and I haven't talked to him in years. He was the first one to ever record me.
That's fire.
Like, ever record me. Like, I remember we played football together, as a matter of fact. So we're playing football together. He hears me freestyling, and he's just like, damn, that's what's up, dog. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? He's a cool dude. He's not a gangster dude, nothing like that. He's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, we start getting to know each other. And, you know, you're still, you know, you spend the night at friends' houses and shit like that. He invites me to his house. Dude has a little microphone. You remember the little tiny microphones that go for the computer?
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember that little shit. Yeah.
All right.
Man, nigga took us back right
Yeah.
there.
Logitech and shit.
Okay. So it was a little tiny microphone which
Then they gotta hold that bitch.
you know the ones that y'all use on TikTok right now, the ones that y'all are all like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So it's a little computer mic like that. He's got man, I forgot what we were fucking recording in, but it was like Fruity Loops, but it wasn't Fruity Loops. It was something else. Acid.
Yeah,
Acid.
Sony Acid Pro.
Yes, acid. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Acid. So
Man, hold up.
so he's like, yeah, bro, like spend the night. I go to his house, he's got all this shit, and I'm like, well, what's up? I had never written a fucking song before. Ever.
Yeah.
Ever. I start getting in, I'm like penning some shit. We're working all night, bro. I wrote 2 songs that weekend. And I was like super fucking impressed with myself.
Yeah.
The sound quality was shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Hey, but it was live as a motherfucker.
it was live as a bitch. Now, and this is the time as Green is doing his thing. This is before he was Gotti Green. This is when he was Lil Green. Green went to Ray with us. He was
rapping and shit, right?
Yeah, he was already rapping. He was a grade above me, and I remember him putting out a tape, and he was putting that out all over school. And I remember, there was a whole bunch of shit going on at that time, man. It was cool, man. It was cool as fuck. But that's what got me into it, man. Fucking Flatline, bro. Rest in peace, for real, for real.
And who are some of the artists that you don't work with here in Corpus?
Oh man, Jay Styles, Droopy, Point, damn, who else? I really don't do a lot of features, dog. Like this, like, all right, so most of the shit that I've ever done has always been solo shit. I've worked with the crew before, and it was my boy, man. We had this label called Screwbox Entertainment. It show was funny as fuck.
No, we're gonna talk about all that. So we hear this because I want to know this. I want to know your music journey myself. You know what I'm saying? Let's run through all that. Let's not skip over nothing.
Yeah. So all right. So me and
Was this your first after the Acid Pro shit? Was this the first shit?
So continuing off the Acid Pro.
Okay.
Now we're all in football. I meet my homeboy Twin. At the time, he's not Twin. He's Chris Carrasco. They just called him Carrasco. Okay. That's all. That's what he was going by on the field. It was either you're going by your last name on the field. That's what everybody calls you, right? Carrasco. We get some shit together, and we fucking go and spend the night at Luis's house together. Bam. Lock ourselves in that bitch. We record 8 songs. 8 songs. Now, we had already wrote 3 of them while we were skipping school and selling weed. Some stupid shit, dude. Like just some fucking little teenage bullshit, dude. Like we skipped school, we stayed at his cousin's house at La Armada. Shout out Danny Bricks. And we just sat there and just smoked more of the weed than we did fucking selling it. We smoked the weed, fucking, you know what I'm saying, pinned some shit, and we went over there and recorded those 3 and then pinned the rest there. And we made this CD called Pens and Pads. And I remember getting this stock ass photo off the internet. I got this stock ass photo off the internet, right? And it was just a pen and in somebody's hand on a piece of paper. Yeah. And I got creative with it, and I had the label maker and all that shit, dog. So I was like, I'm gonna be like Swishahouse. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bow.
Was you on Paint? Microsoft Paint?
Yeah, man. I had some shit, dog. It was the label maker came with a program. So you could just load whatever fucking picture you wanted on there.
Layer that bitch and shit.
So I did all of that shit, right? And
throw that motherfucker to the fucking to the copy machine.
We made 7. It was 7 songs, and then we thought we were the shit because we printed them up, and we even found these badass labels that were like glossy, and like they were like foil, like almost like foil. So whatever our label looked like, bam, they looked badass. They looked like real CDs, and I was like, hell yeah, we're outdoing ourselves. So
what is this? This sophomore year or junior year?
This is fucking freshman year.
Oh shit. Okay.
This is freshman year, bro.
Okay.
So
Y'all
now,
press up
yeah,
the CDs.
yeah, so we're pressing the CDs. Now I meet my homeboy DJ Serge Ramy, Sergio Gonzalez. He's an EMT now. But he was always gonna be good with his hands because this motherfucking dude was a cold ass DJ. Anyway, we would go to his house and we would fucking sit at his crib. Boom, scratch. He would just scratch and I'll just freestyle, scratch, freestyle, and boom, just go. And we would go to Guitar Center and play the, you know what I'm saying, play the instruments. Man, this shit, we would just have fun with the shit.
Kid shit.
And just some kid shit, dog. Like, it was fun. And then finally, you know, we started, me and a twin, we formed that little crew, which was Screwbox Entertainment. And it was more like just, the box was just the house. The screws were just the dudes in it that were just insane about it. So that's what that was. And we put out some mixtapes. Like, it wasn't nothing crucial or nothing like that. We just fucking, boom, we'll put out tapes at school, go fucking book little shows and just pass out tapes. You know what I'm saying? Me and Twin really just go to his house after school. Like, so, all right. So around this time, this is the time when, my dad was like in the hospital and all that shit. So he wasn't working and I was staying at the house and there wasn't really no food there. So it was either go to my grandma's and be there or be out in the streets and be with your fucking friends. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I wanted to be with my fucking friends. I'm a teenager, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, so we go to his house at a lot of the times, like, Twin took care of me. I ain't gonna lie about that shit, bro. Like, I've had a lot of people in my life that were blessings. Right. Like, people come into your life for certain reasons or they're put in your life for certain reasons. And at that extreme time, at that moment, bro, I was going through so much. It was either fail or fucking find a way. You know what I'm saying? So, so Twin, you know, we would go to his house. He would have the food there and shit. You know what I'm saying? He would feed your boy and shit, dog. Like, you know, give me waters, drinks and shit like that, cool out. And we would record. So at this point, we had our own programs. Right. So, you know, Luis has his program. Chris has his program. I got my program. So now we're like, just, you know, bam, we're in the shit now. We feel like we're in the game. Right. And
got some motion.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're really feeling ourselves at this time, dog, which is an amazing fucking feeling, dude. Because, you know, when you're doing things for the first time and you're fucking young and it's just like you feel like you're accomplishing the same shit that
coming together.
It's fucking a ridiculous,
great feeling.
Man, it's crazy. So
addictive feeling.
Yes. Better said. Addictive feeling.
When you get that first CD, it's kind of like, damn.
Yeah, bro. Like, you created something. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
Out of your brain.
Like, a man who's never made a mistake has never made anything, bro. Facts. So when you made something, it's a big accomplishment. So yeah, so now, you know, we're putting out tapes and we're doing this, we're doing that. We'll go to his house and we'll just freestyle. At this point, it was just becoming easy. Right. You know what I'm saying? It was just becoming easy. We were just like, hey, download this beat. Boom, we got 10 beats. Fuck it, let's freestyle.
So yeah. Like freestyle king shit.
Yeah,
of a commercial
that's
beat.
it. Okay. That's all we were doing, bro. We were just fucking freestyle, and then just to feel even better, slow that bitch down. You know what I'm saying? Slow that bitch down. So I forgot. So now we did the Pins and Pads CD, right? Going back, we did that CD, and then we thought we were badass because now we had Tractor. You remember Tractor?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I learned how to use Tractor with a fucking mouse. You know what I'm saying? The mouse and the keyboard. So the same motion King will do when he's scratching with the fingers, I'm doing this shit with the mouse and the keyboard. Yeah. So I learned how to do it, and I thought we were the shit, bro. Like, I really did, dog. I really did, bro. And you know what? That confidence was great. But at that point, you know, that's when we started getting more people with us. That was Twin's cousin, his older cousins.
See, Freaks at
Joe,
Atomics. That's the one I had right
Danny,
there.
Shout out to Joe, Danny, Lionel, Big Ol' L Dog, Jason Silvas, man. Like, they put together Green Grove Soldiers, right? So
Green Grove?
Yeah, right here off of
like my Green Grove?
Were they like off of Green Grove Street?
Yeah.
Oh shit! So
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. So
I'm
they
definitely gonna jam the fuck out of that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jam the fuck out of that. Boy.
Yeah. So they had Green Grove Soldiers and they had their squad, and then at this point, like I'm starting to do my solo stuff.
Right.
Now now I'm at home while I'm still doing the group thing. I'm at home in my room and I'm hiding a motherfucker because I'm hiding a motherfucker because
Off the Kush.
Yeah, off the Kush. I'm smoking. And this is when the Kush was like rare.
Everywhere.
Like it was a rare thing. Like you couldn't if you had 1 gram of dro, it was like
you're doing your best shit, dog.
where the fuck you get that from?
No
oh man,
shit.
my cousin got it from you know what I'm saying? Like
You were looked at as having a little money.
you know what I'm saying? So
Oh shit.
so so you know, I'm hiding a bitch. I'm chilling in my room at the time, just making music, and I'm doing my solo thing, and I'm starting to like get better at it.
Of course. Yes.
Now because I'm taking
Practice makes perfect.
practice does make perfect. But now that I'm starting to pay more attention to what I'm doing, instead of like, not that it's a distraction, but when you go to the studio, you're with your boys, you're smoking, you're doing this, you're doing that. You're really not putting too much thought into it. And if you are, it's not as much as you can when you're by yourself.
So that's what I'm saying. So whenever at this point in time, you're saying, and from what it sounded like, you have your own computer at home with the programs and all that. Okay,
right.
Okay.
So I got my own programs. I got the label maker. I got the mics. You know what I'm saying? It's not a mic.
Yeah,
it's not a mic.
But it's something to get the job done.
But we got the foam.
It does thing.
We got foam, and we put it around the little computer mic with some tape, put it behind 5 shirts, so the pop wouldn't come on. You know what I'm saying? That was our pop filter, ladies and gentlemen. And man, we thought we were the shit. But,
screaming through the microphone
on some freestyle king shit, you know what I'm saying? But so now I'm starting to pay attention. Now I'm starting to write songs. Like now I'm not trying to be like on some freestyle king shit. Now I'm not trying to be on no I sound like I'm from Texas shit. I want to just write something that's from my heart. Because at that point I had some shit that I was trying to say. You know what I mean? Like really trying to say. And I was going through I was going through this shit with my dad, or you know what I'm saying? So when it came down to it, I wanted to do something good, you know what I'm saying? That was beneficial for me. So, you know, it continued on. I started making more music.
Pain makes the best music.
And yes it does.
That's facts.
Yes it does. Try out. But yeah, so now I got this CD coming out at the time. It's a mixtape. It's called First Dose. Man, I wish I had a fucking copy of that bitch. Somebody out there's got a copy. I know somebody in Corpus has a copy, and here's why. So now I'm making the labels. I'm doing the fucking prints. I'm doing the music, the production, and everything. I'm doing it on my own. I got this shit. I'm making demos at this point. I'm making demos because now I'm like, why make a fucking full mixtape when I could just make a demo? Because I'm trying to get, at this point, I'm in my mind at this time, I'm trying to get a deal.
Right.
They're trying to get signed and shit.
So I'm trying to make the single, the radio edit single, the fucking the club single for that song, the screwed version for all of them. And you know what I'm saying? You feel me? So now it's just like I'm trying to think bigger. So I'm passing them out. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm actually going. I got the CD called First Dose. I go to remember Bayfest.
Yeah,
remember Bayfest. I hit Bayfest strong, bro. For fucking that tape. That tape I hit Bayfest strong. 400 tapes.
And you're what, a sophomore still, freshman still?
At that time. I'm 18.
Okay, so this is around senior year. Yes. You still in school, or you already out of school? Okay,
senior.
Yes. So
and that was your first like official project. Okay, bet.
Now that's my first official project, and I'm trying to get out there, and I'm trying to be serious about my shit. Because remember, at this time, everybody's watching the come up, like Droopy said. You're seeing everybody do this shit. So it's like, you know what? I know this ain't easy, but I can do it.
I can do it, too,
I could fucking do it. I can put my CD in your hands, and I could talk to you long enough to where if you get to know me, you're going to fuck with me. So I hit Bayfest 400 strong, bro, and I was selling CDs 2 for $5. I didn't give a fuck what I made. As long as I made over what I spent on those CDs, I was fine. Yeah. As long as I can re-up and do it again, I don't care. I didn't care. It wasn't about the money. It was just about putting myself out there. Okay. So I start doing that. Now I start doing more shit, and finally this dude hits me up. I forget how he fucking hears of me, man. This dude, his name was South Coast. You can look him up.
Did you have like your phone number and shit, like your contact info?
Yeah. I had all that shit. Okay. I had all that shit. I was with the shit when it came with it, dog. Yeah. Like when I was studying labels, I was looking at labels. I was looking at all the shit you would put on a CD, a real CD.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, he's got the fucking all rights reserved, all this other shit on there. He's okay. So I'm like, I'm looking at the shit like, all right, okay, I'm not the smartest fucking businessman in the world, but I think I can make a fucking product. Right. So now he gets my number, or however it happened, he hooks up with me, right? He's like, hey, I work with, at the time, I think he was working with like Capone and like all them Cali dudes and shit. He was working with Conejo. Conejo, do you remember that movie with Shia LaBeouf? Where he was a gangster. Yeah. Okay, the Mexican dude that wore the Versace shirts all the time with the cigar. That motherfucker. Okay, he was with them.
That's size.
So he was on a CD with them. Yeah, he was fucking with them. He was with them dudes, bro. Yeah. So I'm like, that's not my style. Obviously, that's not my style. My style forever will be Texas, but I have a certain twist to my own shit, and it is what it is. But I'm not Cali. I'm no disrespect to Cali at all. I'm not a Cali fucking rapper, dog. Like, don't mistake me for it at all. And that's with all the respect I can give it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got their own style, and that's just what it is. Already. Now he's like, yeah, dog, I want to do an album. I want you to do an album. I want to put you on this label. I want to do this. I'm like, okay. Now again, I'm naive.
Was he out of Cali?
He was. I think he was, from what I remember. I think he was.
Okay.
I think he was from Cali, or he was from here. One of the, I can't remember, dog.
Really.
But he had a family here. He had family here, and he also had family in Kingsville. So I'm not sure. Okay. But anyhow, dude was like getting this little label together, and he was actually buying time for me in a real studio. Like a real studio. At this point, I had never been into a fucking real studio, bro. Like, all you seen that shit was on VH1 behind the music. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? So like, and y'all probably don't even know what fucking behind the music is. Fuck, man. I'm showing my age right now, bro. I'm 30. I'm 36. Damn it.
You don't know nothing about that behind the music.
So
man.
yeah. So look. So he's doing studio time as a package for me, another artist, and some chick that's from like Minnesota or some shit. And she's recording out there. The other dude's recording here, and I'm recording here, but the studio was with Q Productions, which
Selena Studio?
Selena's people, yeah.
Damn.
So and don't get it twisted. I didn't have shit to do with nothing with those, like that business or Selena's business or any of that family or anything like. It was just the studio where they recorded. That's all. Yeah. But to me at the time, it was a big fucking deal.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
it is a big fucking deal, bro.
Shit still is to today. Shit, recording at Q Productions. Shit.
So I'm doing the studio thing now. I'm making songs, like real songs. He's like, hey, hook up with Moon Doctor Productions. Hooked up with Dr. Quicksand. Like, he's trying to fucking get me like real songs, bro. Right. So now I got real beats, and now that's an even bigger fucking deal.
I heard that name before, Moondoc.
Yeah, Moon Doctor or some shit like that.
I heard that name before.
So it's like bigger shit now, like, to me, you know. So I'm like real serious about it. Now I go to the studio, I smoke. That's what I do. I do it in the studio.
Church.
Right. Only while that fucking producer was mastering something.
Right.
So I didn't smoke in there because it damages the equipment. I didn't know that until I got there. So now I go
outside, smoke, boom. Hey, you done? All right, cool. Boom. I go back inside, finish my next shit. Boom. He's gonna do something with that. I'm gonna go outside, step out real quick. Boom. Now, South Coast is like, yeah, bro, I gotta stay. I gotta go to New York and stay out there for a couple days. You want to come with me? It's the fucking Puerto Rican Day Parade.
Man.
So I'm like,
That in Queens?
I think so. I'm not sure. But he told me he was in New York. It's the Puerto Rican Day Parade, and I'm like, hey, dog, this is going good. Like this is, to me at the time, it's going good.
Because you're part Puerto Rican, aren't you?
No,
or is that just
no.
Oh, okay. But Eric
That's Frankie.
Okay,
Frankie.
Okay.
That's that side of the family.
Because he's diving in. He's over recording that Q. He's over there fucking going to New York. He's like, shit.
I thought it was going to be a bonus because I know most of his family that I know, or all of the family that I know that's his family, they're all Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
So I was just thinking maybe.
They're Frankie's half. Eric and Arnold half.
Yeah.
So I'm like, hell yeah. What are we gonna do? He said, I'm gonna perform on a fucking float on the parade.
That's dope.
He says with Conejo and all these other fools, right? So I'm like, hey, fuck yeah, dog. Hell yeah, let's fucking do it.
Go on.
So, remember what I said earlier about I was smoking in the studio. Dude takes off to New York, doesn't tell me. Yeah. Doesn't tell me. Doesn't say shit. I see this is when MySpace was going on.
Oh shit.
I see his fucking MySpace page.
He on that bitch.
And this bitch is in New York on the fucking float performing. I'm hot. I'm fucking boiling hot. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Is what it is. He calls me back. Hey, I'm coming back into town. Sorry, man, I had to leave in a hurry. I couldn't book your flight. You didn't let me know what was going on. All right, whatever. I put that shit to the side. Calls me 3 days later. Hey, what's going on with you and Q Productions? The fuck are you talking about? What do you mean? I'm already like done with fucking album, dog. Like I'm like 9 tracks in. What's up? Where's yours? You know what I'm saying? He's just like, oh, well, you're wasting studio time and this and that. You took your homeboy over there to go record. I said, well, hold on. Let me stop you there. My homeboy is a feature on my album. Right. So if I'm recording my album, he's going to be there to record. It's as simple as that. Right. Oh, well, what about you recording and smoking in the studio? I said, I don't fucking record in the studio and smoke at the same time, bro. Like, let's get that out the way. So this motherfucker tells me, he's like, oh, I'm going to drop you and this and that.
Did you have signed a contract at that time?
At that time, he was drawing it up with his lawyers, he said.
But you hadn't signed nothing physically yet. Okay.
No. Right.
So I don't know shit about business at the time, like when it comes to music. And he's like trying to keep my songs. So that's a fucking personal thing, dog. Like that's a personal. Like,
even though you don't know shit about music, you know.
I know that's mine, bitch.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I believe me, I know.
because look, listen.
Been there, no.
Listen, if you at the time, if you sit here and you tell me, I'm giving you these beats, I'm giving you this recording time. The recording time has to be paid back. That was mentioned after album sales. But he said he was giving me the beats, and my shit that I put on there was my creation. So I was like, fuck you. Who's it go to? You. That way. Oh. So I'm like, fuck you. You can't keep my shit. Yeah. He's talking shit to me, and he's an older dude. And he's fucking
hitting you with the lingo and the jargon.
Yeah, hitting me with some dumb shit. Yeah. At the time, it was dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's hitting me with some dumb shit, and I'm just like, nah, nigga, fuck you. I'll tell you what. You know what? Suck my dick. Keep them fucking songs. You know why? Because you might need a hit, bitch. You ain't even finished with your fucking album. And I was that livid, dog. I was that hot. I was that young. I was that naive. I was that stupid. So that's where that went. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had already did a few shows. I had already, it was my first time traveling. I met a few artists.
That's the weirdest shit. Like, what are you gonna do with my songs, dog?
Yeah.
Like,
make money off of them.
Hell yeah.
So, I met the Marihuanos through him. That dude was fucking cool as fuck. I actually filled in for him because when we went to the concert, we had to pick him up at the airport. So when we picked him up at the airport, his homeboy didn't make it through customs or crossing because the dumbass had weed on him.
Oh man!
So he got to make the flight, and which was a good thing for me because not like that, you know. It ended up turning out to be a good thing for me in the end because I got to perform with him and help him back him up on his vocals. So it was like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? So that's where that was.
That's tight as fuck. That's tight as fuck. Okay, so you want to jump on into it? You want to go ahead and?
No, shit. We still got because we still got a minute to go.
Okay,
Shit, we barely halfway there. Shit,
Okay.
we barely halfway there. Okay, so like the your boy Trey, was that your original name from
That was.
Okay.
And it was the stupidest way of coming up with it. And no, not really. I can't say it. I can't say that, bro. I'm downplaying myself. You know how I got it? Here's how I got it. You know when you get in the booth and you like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everybody does that shit. Yeah. It's your boy. It's shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be like, it's your boy Trey, baby.
Yeah.
So but I wouldn't say it's your boy. You know, no, I would be like, it's your boy Trey, baby. So it ended up just being like, damn, what the fuck do I call myself?
That's tight.
What the fuck? And so I'm riding around one day and I'm listening to it. Yeah. And it kept saying it on every beginning of the track. I said, okay, your boy Trey. Bam. I could shorten this up because it looks funny when you spell it out. Because everybody's like, y'all boy Trey? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, hey, that name will work right now.
That's yeah. Yeah. So I said YBT. And YBT was cool. And that's when I started making doing vocal shit. Yeah. I started doing vocal shit, more vocal shit than I had ever done. I did fucking Slow It Down and you know what I'm saying, whatever. And Slow It Down was crazy.
Yeah, let's talk about that one.
Slow It Down was fucking crazy. And here's why. Again, it was my first video. I was super excited about it. It was my first song that was super fucking vocal, no rapping whatsoever. It was just harmonizing. And it was something different to me. And it was meaningful. Yeah. It was meaningful to me. Like everything that I put into that song, it was art, it was love, it was art, it was love, it was hate, it was frustration, it was everything. And I fucking, you know,
that was after your pops had passed away and stuff.
My pops had passed away in 2006. This was already 2010
or 9. Okay, bet
9, 10, somewhere around there, and so I'm like reaching out to everybody. I'm fucking with Dark Street. I'm fucking with Green Grove Soldiers. I'm fucking with 3C. I'm fucking with Freak. Everybody out there, bro. Like this is when the scene was coming alive in Corpus. Like there was a show every week. Because the artists were throwing it, not because of Booker or the artist was going to the fucking venue and making it happen. There was 30 motherfuckers on the fucking.
How did you get out there on the scene like that? And actually, even to discover there's okay, I know you said you were doing shows with what's his name, Coast dude,
South Coast or some shit.
Okay, but I'm guessing that wasn't more of less local shows, right?
No, that wasn't really no local shows. That was like a short stint. That was I'm working personally right now.
Okay.
So I'm like, this would have been a situation like
a party in San Antonio that's private or some shit like that.
Nah. Like this would have been a situation had I fucking blown up, you would have been like, man, this nigga didn't even put no work in out here. Because you were going to the right places. Yeah. That's all it was. It wasn't like, we were doing big shows. It was,
That's what they would have said about you here in Corpus. The other rap, the peers, they would have said that you ain't put no work in, the way they do E&D or shit like that.
Because it was just like.
Because they didn't see you.
Hustle over here.
Right. So at that time, my hustle was just like, it had switched. My hustle was like, it wasn't local no more. It was just, I'm actually working on a fucking album. I got a baby on the fucking way. I got a family to support. I'm on switch mode. I'm about to hit a fucking peak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting there like, I'm about to hit a peak. So now Slow It Down comes out. The whole South Coast shit is done. Slow It Down comes out. I reached out to my cousin Andrew, man. My cousin, rest in peace to Andrew. Andrew shoots the video. fucking fire ass video. I thought, you know, at the time.
Yeah, tell us the story that you were telling earlier about how he did the curtains and stuff like that.
Oh man, so we didn't have a lot, bro. We didn't have a lot for this video. It was just a last minute concept, and we just wanted to put a visual to everything. And I had a studio in the back of my grandma's spot, and I told him, I said, I want it to look like this. I want to be against the microphone, all drowned in black. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing else. All right, cool. You know, my cousin was he was like a hippie, dude. Like he was like fucking super school. Like he was a fucking
down with any
genius.
idea you came with type shit.
He was a fucking genius, bro.
Long as he high.
My cousin was a fucking genius, dog. And he was smart. He went to college. He did his thing, bro. He did his fucking thing. Now, so he comes, he shoots the video, we put it together, right? But when we're doing this scene, he's like, I got you. Yeah, cool. Gets PVC pipes, makes a little stand, puts black curtains up all in a circle, right? So it's a whole fucking circle, and there's a slit where the
curtains meet. Yeah.
Right.
He put the fucking camera lens through there, and I had me sitting in there, barely had light coming through that was shining on my face, and it made the perfect effect. And it was so fucking bloody hot. It was so hot. There was no AC in this fucking studio, nothing, bro.
Sweating like a motherfucker.
And I'm sweating, the fan's going, and the fan ended up making an effect that I didn't even know was gonna happen, and it made the fucking black background turn into waves.
Fire.
And it was just like cool as shit, man. It was cool as fuck, dog. And
What's the name of that video?
that's Slow It Down. That's YBT Slow It Down. That's when your boy had the ball fade. I ain't had a Southside yet. I had the ball fade.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? The T-edges with the half.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? No grill, nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fire.
Like who are like these homies that are like
All right, so I got Dark Street out there. I got fucking Green Grove Soldiers out there. I got
every time you say that shit just is like, that's crazy.
He gets high. He gets even more and more hype, dog.
I swear to fucking
I got look, I got XP. I got XP down there to the left, right there, bam. I got DJ I-10 right there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
where
everybody.
was this shot at? Like this.
That was at there was this studio, man. It was like a practice studio, and I can't remember what the fuck it was called. But they put together a commercial, and we were in it. And we were in the commercial doing this whole shit. But yeah, man, it was a cool thing to do. And what ended up happening next was like crazy, bro. And it was with AB Quintanilla, of all fucking people. Well, actually, no. Rewind that.
Was this on the projects before we go? Is Slow It Down? Did that come out on the project?
That was on the Ghetto Melodic.
Okay.
The Ghetto Melodic was an album.
Okay.
But that was when you were harmonizing? No.
That's
the one that I slowed and chopped a couple of years ago? Okay, bet.
All right, so the Ghetto Melodic was a whole, like, a mesh of rap and singing, and, you know what I'm saying, it was cool as fuck. And it was just, you know, it was a passion project. I was going through a lot at that time, I worked on music over a couple of years, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a lot of different shit I was doing. But when it came down to this video, I ended up getting wind of an A&R from fucking Universal.
Oh, really?
And
this is the AB situation you're talking now?
No, this is the AB comes after.
Okay, bet. So this is still Slow It Down.
Yes, this is still Slow It Down. And I get a call from this AR, and he's like, "Look, I like the song. Matter of fact, I love the song, but nobody's gonna like it if you come out rapping after this. Nobody's gonna take you serious. Nobody's gonna take in the major. Hear me out. Nobody is gonna take you serious in the major industry if you
go from
what you are singing to rapping.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna take you serious doing both. This is before Drake. So I'm like, the fuck? I'm insulted. This is before I'm like, really, like, the fuck is he talking about? So he's like, look, give me more music. Give me more music. So I start sending him music. He's like, love it. Cool. change this, tweak this, do this. Let's do it.
Right.
I want you to come to Atlanta. I'm like, fuck, dog. Like, the shit is really happening. You know what I'm saying?
Freak says that was the word around town at that time that he was signing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
So I was fucking, bro.
So Atlanta, they tell you to come to Atlanta. Let's pick up right there.
So, all right. So he tells me to come to Atlanta, right? He's like, can you fly yourself out? We'll take care of everything while you're here. Rental car, dinner, hotel, studio sessions. We want to put you in with some people that we know and get you, start basically artist development, I guess.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Um,
right.
So, it was cool, dog.
Trial
Like,
run real quick. See,
yeah. Take me for a spin. Let's see what it goes, like how it goes. So I'm like, I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing heavy, bro. I'm not out here selling dope, doing nothing like that. And I'm working. So I'm trying to get my paper together, bro. Right. It was like $1,000 for everything that I needed. And my mom, right when, like a little bit before I was going to fucking do my, my plane booking and all this shit, my mom tells me that she didn't have no money for rent. I paid my mom's rent. And I explained this to dude. I told him, I said, bro, like, I got to take care of this. Like, please, like, give me a chance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he wasn't having it. He said, I gave you a shot. You couldn't make it here, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, I'm heartbroken, bro. Because I had just had my fucking son. He's like a year and a half. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going through trials at this time, dog. Like, I'm, going through a split with baby's mom. I'm trying to figure some shit out for myself.
Life
Life
is lifing.
Life is really lifing at that point. Like, it was some scary shit. And for me at the time, I'm holding everything on my back because I was the son, my bad. I was the son, right? I was the son, the youngest of the original three kids of my mom and my dad.
Yeah.
My sister and my oldest sister had kids very young. I didn't.
Already.
So when I had my son, it was fresh out of fucking school, like a year after school. And I'm like, oh shit. And I'm not really trying to do the job shit, bro. I was really chasing my fucking dream.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay, like I'm really finna make this shit happen. And I lost it. I didn't get it again. He never contacted me again. I shot him music. He never responded, bro. I was fucking heartbroken.
Damn.
And so now time's passing. And maybe a few months. Maybe couldn't have been no more than 7 months. I get a call from AB Quintanilla. I'm at a goodbye dinner to my homeboy Larry Lavelle. He's going to the Navy to fucking Hawaii for years already. He's still there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Really?
But the thing was, we're barbers together, dog. So we're at the goodbye dinner and all this other shit. I get a call and it's AB Quintanilla, right?
That's crazy.
Tells me who it is. He's like, yeah. I'm like, hello. He's like, yeah, this is AB Quintanilla. I'm like, yeah, all right. Yeah, this AB. Okay. So I'm not, I'm already frustrated from the shit I've already been through. So it's like, I'm not believing nothing you're telling me. Nothing anybody tells me is going to fucking make me like break at this point.
Is calling me right now.
Yeah, so, but look at this, but at this time, this is when their shit is popping.
Right.
So it's like, damn.
Like,
all right, so what's up? Hey man, I heard your song. My wife or my girlfriend Ricky introduced me to the song. Ricky's my ex. Well, not my ex. She was my prom date.
oh, that's crazy.
Crazy enough, bro.
That's crazy.
Fucking fate.
Yeah.
Dealing these cards, dog. Like dealing these cards. So it's like, what? Are you fucking serious?
Out of all people type shit. Right?
When he said his girl introduced him to the song and then he said her name, I said, wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's fucking amazing.
Yeah, that's dope.
He says, I wanna reshoot the video. He says, I want to reshoot the video. I want to sign you. He says, do you have any problems with Dapper Don or anybody like that? I said, no. Like, I didn't even really know. Like, I never met Dap. I ain't never had any problems with anybody out here because I stayed to myself. So I was like, nah. And he was like, cool, because he's on the label too. He's gonna be on the label too. So he's telling me that. And then he also told me Baby Boy was gonna be on the label. Shout out Drippy Drew. So this is what he's telling me. He's like, y'all are gonna be label mates, yada yada yada. Right now, I'm just getting all the paperwork done. If for this label that I'm starting, it's gonna be under Universal Republic or some shit like that, right?
Damn.
So I was like, wow, all right, yeah, I'm in. I said, look, I'm gonna be real with you, dog. I don't went through some shit right now. I got child support. I got baby. Right. He said, look, I'm not a stranger to that, bro. I know what you're going through. But look, we're going to change this shit. We're going to change the whole script, brother. Trust me. He says, trust me. We're going to change the whole script. He said, give me a little bit. Let me get all my ducks in a row, yada, 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 whatever the fuck the case was. He's like, I'm going to go to Puerto Rico, take care of a show that I got to do. And I'm like, all right, cool. 2 weeks. Calls me back. Hey, I'm still working on this deal. Yada, yada, yada. I haven't forgot about you. Right. That's the basis. Damn. Months goes by. What's up? Oh, man, the deal didn't go through. All this other shit. Like, he's telling, basically, he just told me it didn't go through. Right. So I lost my shot at that. And I was like, fuck this. So that's whenever I started fucking writing the album. That's when I wrote the Ghetto Melodic. Because when I had Slow It Down, that was the first song from that whole album. That song was the concept song for the entire album. That was the story. That was the story. I'm talking about my newborn baby on there. I'm talking about everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like everything, bro. I'm pouring my soul out on this bitch. I'm talking about my grandfather, the conversations we're having. I'm talking about all types of shit. So it's like, I'm putting my heart into it, but where's it going, dog? Like I was getting run down and heartbroken about it, bro. And we start doing shows and we start doing more shit like that. And I started actually, you know what? I'm gonna push this album. I'm gonna do it myself. I'm gonna do it myself. This single fucking like I did like 1,000 units in Europe on this single. Like, and it blew my mind. It blew my fucking mind, dude. Crazy this is when CD Baby had just cracked and all this other shit, dog. Like, crazy. It was cool, dude. Like, I had pushed the single before I had even pushed the album. Like, I had the cover art to the album and the track list to the album before there was even songs. Damn. Like, I had the whole project, the set, everything. I remember going to Austin, visiting my cousin while they were up there fucking making experimental drugs, dog. Like my cousin did the album work for me. He did all the photos. I did the graphics, but he took the photos. And man, I walked in the apartment, dog. His roommates over here. He's got a drug chart, how to make fucking ketamine, all this other shit. Okay, you know what I'm saying? They were out here doing their fucking wicked ass shit, bro.
You saying Austin? They were doing some Austin ass shit.
Oh God.
They were doing some Austin ass shit. So yeah, he takes my cover art. I had, dog, like I said, I was making the song titles before anything. I was, I want to make a song called this.
Yeah, that's fire.
Just off of pure concept. And then I would just delve into it like that. And then I made the album, and this is when I had met. I had not actually met. I was like 2 years into the 16-year relationship that just ended like a week ago. Wow. I was 2 years into this relationship, and this woman fucking helped me through the whole album, bro. The entire album. Like, what I mean is, like, she fucking helped me print. She helped me design. She helped me with the fucking album release party. She cooked the food for the album release party. I'm talking about 2 turkeys, 2 hams, all the stuffing, all everything, bro. It was November 23rd. November 23rd, before fucking Thanksgiving. I think it was November or December. I can't remember. But I fucking fed 300 people, dog, at this fucking, this album release. And it was like, it was cool because at this point, it was like, you know what, fuck a major label, dog. Like,
Man,
now I'm starting.
I'm trying to tell people.
Now
man.
I'm growing up.
Right.
Now I'm starting to feel like more of a grown up, bro,
Right.
because I'm
Making
starting
music
to.
for yourself now.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
I'm not depending on someone else to
Yeah.
take my
Right.
career to the next level
Yeah.
type shit.
Right.
So it was like, you know what? I'm making this shit happen. Like, and my mom and my girl especially, my ex-girl, she was like, you're tripping. Like, you're fucking so talented and you can do so much with it. Look, with all the things that have came your way were because of your work.
Right.
Like,
You say 300 people at the CD release party?
Yeah.
Where was that at?
that was at, fuck, what was it called? You know where Flowers in the Attic is right now?
Yeah.
Next door. There was a fucking Gillies. It was Gillies.
Oh shit.
Gillies Sports Bar, bro.
Oh shit.
The dude who owned the sports bar was the dad of a friend from high school. And I didn't even know that until I booked the thing. He told me, he was like, yeah, my daughter went to school with you. I was like, what? Cool. That's badass. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was like, it was a cool time, man. It was a badass time of fucking just putting things in order and seeing your work coming to fruition. But then, you know,
All organic.
yeah, that's
That's
the
best part,
meaning
yeah.
of it.
That's
The
the best
fucking
part
whole
of it.
meaning was the organic part,
Yes,
dog.
bro.
And it was so dope because whenever I put that CD out, we did the album release. We had vendors and everything. This is when I started learning how to do the vendor thing.
Right.
Like, you know, so I made money.
Right.
So I started seeing success from it. I was like, you know what? I could do shows like this.
Right.
Why not do shows where we have vendors and then they pay us to be there? So regardless if I have 10 fucking people show up or 100,
I still make some
I'm
money,
still fucking making money. And then at that point, it was more about fucking money than it was about fame. Fuck the fame. I want the moolah.
Yeah, I want the cash.
You know what I'm saying? That was always the aspect of it, dog. That was always the mind frame of everything. When it came down to fucking listening to Lil Flip, Chameleonaire, Paul Wall, all these underground dudes, it was always, man, I want money, not the fame. I want money, not the fame. So I switched it up. In my head, I was like, you know, thinking the opposite. I was like, I was trying to get the signing bonus, trying to do this, trying to, you know, get that goal line. And that wasn't the route I should have been taking. I should have been doing the whole independent shit the entire time.
jump, yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's fire as fuck. That's fire as fuck.
What album came after the Ghetto Melodic?
So, oh, this is tragic.
Shout out to that boy Freak Man. Mr. Tragic City.
So basically, I do the album, push the album for like 2 years. Like I was really trying to push the single. That was the whole thing. Like I was watching the majors, and I was like, they're pushing singles for like a year at a time.
Yeah, like
And
one-
then the album releases. So that's how they're getting big buzz. So I was like, why not do fucking Slow It Down the same way? I was going, I got it on channel 6, I think it was, the public broadcast.
Was that that show?
Yeah, I think it was that show, or it was Have You Heard?
Oh shit.
HYH. It was Have You Heard? And
What was
and,
that, Freak? Have you heard?
Have You Heard? Jay Styles put me on with them.
Oh, really?
Okay.
There were some white folks out of fucking the Bluff.
What the hell?
Hey, but they put me on. They
that's
put me on. I think, from what I remember, they were from the Bluff, but they put me on, dog. And they got me on TV. And that was like,
Yeah, I'm on TV.
I'm on fucking TV. The video's on TV.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, don't get me wrong, dog. Like, I'm not out here, bro. Like, I'm not a thug. I'm not a gangster like that, bro. So when shit excites me, I'm a fucking kid, dog. Like, I'm a nerd, bro. Like, I'm a geek. I love geeky shit.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So, like, when I'm hearing exciting shit like that, I'm like, yo, that's cool. So now the album, I'm doing that, right? But then I got into drugs, bro. Like I'm gonna be 100 with it, bro. I got into drugs. I fell into the legal plague. I was, you know, coming across a bunch of legal, like when I say a bunch, I was like, you know, like a bunch of legal all the time. So it was always around me.
Yeah.
I fucking,
Swimming in that shit.
yeah. So it's like, I fucking fell into it where I was smoking like 2 bags a day.
God damn.
And it got like,
Well, you lucky to be alive.
yeah.
man.
No, look. So look, bro. I'm be 100 with you when it comes down to that drug shit, bro. When it comes down to how it affected my body, my life, my everything. I watched myself deplete in a mirror.
Fuck yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Fuck yeah.
When you can't fucking look at yourself in the mirror and be prideful, when you can't look at yourself in the mirror and be proud of who you are, dog. Like, not prideful, but proud of who you are and say, you know what? I'm not ashamed of anything that I've done.
Right.
When you can't do that, that's the most heartbreaking thing ever, dog. Like, when you let yourself down.
Yes. Yeah.
So I'm smoking legal, bro. I'm missing work. I'm broke as fuck, dog. Like, to the point where I'm looking under cushions 10 times in a row, looking for the same amount of change, trying to get a fucking cigar that I got for a fronted gram.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah. So it's like,
that's when you know you're doing bad, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm be real with you, and this is a triumphant story, and here's why, nigga, because I begged God, bro, like I fucking begged him to take me the fuck out these streets, dog. Like, take me, bro. Please take me out these streets. Like, I'm tired of this shit. I have nothing. I went from a huge home to fucking this little bullshit ass house, 4215 Cara Lane, right across the street from the fucking store, across from the little apartments right there, dog. Little bitch ass house, bro. When I say bad vibration, heavy in the air, like, horrible, dog. When I say, when you hear people say, "Oh, I'm fighting demons," nah, fuck that. When I say demons are real, bro, I mean demons are real, because their weight will fucking bring you down, dog, and it will hold you down if you let it. When I went to fucking, I used to have withdrawals. Yeah, that legal give you withdrawals. And it was this is like when it was like they were switching it up. They were putting new chemicals in,
trying to make it
stronger and more addictive and more legitimate, to where it would go across customs and not get busted, because they kept trying to come up with the new chem.
New formula.
So I was hitting every chemical every time, bro. And I went from 220 pounds to 140 pounds.
God, man.
And
that nigga didn't even look like itself.
And I was bones, bro. Like, I was bony because I wasn't eating. I wasn't fucking drinking nothing. I was dehydrated. All I wanted to do was smoke, bro. All I wanted to do was smoke that stupid ass shit. And and you know what? I look at the city right now, dog, and it's a fucking face makeover. Like, it's a whole makeover because of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I remember when that legal scene hit.
Yeah.
Bro.
And so
that shit was cool.
Crazy.
Zombie City, nigga.
Yeah. So I finally had my chance to fucking, I had my chance to sit it out.
But I remember when it hit in there, though.
And the crazy part is I used to always have withdrawals, but when I went and I sat it out, I didn't have no withdrawals.
Already.
None. My mind was just on other shit and just focused on coming back. So it was like, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
Never again, dog. So when I came back stronger. My mind was better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was clear.
Yeah.
And I had a fucking mission.
Yeah.
I had a mission. So when I came back, as soon as I came back, I dropped Southside Worldwide with Lil S. And that was on Ghetto Melodic. That was on the Ghetto Melodic. I had a mission that I wanted to finish, bro. And the whole point was just like, you know what? I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I dropped Southside Worldwide. Started picking back up on my grill business. Fucking turned around and joined iJazz, and it just went from there.
Out of there.
It just went from there. And
out of there.
So I'm like my presence right now musically, dog, is just.
How did you start the grills thing? Because that was one of the questions that I was having too. So that's like I don't.
That's a good question. Yeah, that's a good question.
Well, did you start off as Boogeyman Grills? Because I know you started off. I want to say you had told me a couple years ago that it was like some girl was like the front man on Facebook, but you were the one that was actually doing the grills or something like that?
Actually, it was. It always started. It was Boogeyman Grills.
Okay.
It always started Boogeyman Grills. It was always BMG. Whenever I couldn't run the business, my girl took over it.
Okay.
Okay. This is the same girl that was I was with for like 16 years.
Okay.
Right.
So she takes over.
The same girl at the album release part.
Yes, same girl. You're gonna hear a lot about her because she's been part of my journey.
Yeah.
But she fucking, where was that?
About the grill.
Yeah, so she takes over the business, but she goes and gets it legit.
Oh,
she goes and gets the paperwork right, the whole EIN, everything. Already. So now she gets the Boogeyman Grills done, and she gets Gonzalez Grills.
Already, yeah, that's why I remember Gonzalez.
So she did Gonzalez Grills, and she ran Gonzalez Grills for me, and she would fucking help me out with that. You know what I'm saying? So when I came back, it was like, all right, now I'm jumping back on my shit. I'm doing the grills again, and that was, bro. When I came back, the grills were so fucking cheap. But anyway, when I started doing grills, to answer your question, when I started doing them, it was like 2014.
Okay.
And it was just another side hustle for me.
Yeah.
I wanted to do something. I was hustle oriented, bro. I just wanted other streams of fucking income.
Figure out to get into that game. Like, did you have a plug that was making jewelry? Did you like just reach out to like somebody?
I just reached
like
out.
A third party seller type shit. Like,
I just reached out.
Right.
I actually contacted like 6 different people, bro. I hit up Johnny Dang first.
Oh shit!
I hit him up first, but you know what? He didn't want to do it for me.
Already.
And the reason was he was like, "You're by the mall, right?" And I was like,
"Oh, because you had a store at this point or something? Or what do you mean by the mall?"
At this point, I did have a store.
See, we skipping over all that, man. We can't skip over that. Let's do the grill and then we'll go back to the store because all this is gonna tie in together.
Okay, yeah. So, anyways, yeah. So around that time, 2014, that's when we had this. That's when I opened up MIG All Stop Shop. Okay. So MIG All Stop Shop, badass little store.
This was at the mall?
No, this was at
by the mall.
This was next to Winseal.
Okay, I remember that. But whenever Johnny Dang says you,
okay, so that's where it all. This is all at the same time. So that I'm circling back.
Okay,
all right. So, I'm like, I want to do everything. I had mixtapes. I had fucking mixtape DVDs. I had cigars, cigarettes. Yes. I had snacks. I had fucking a drive-through. I had a drive-through window. Yeah. This is me and my boy Migos. Yeah.
He getting it in.
Drive-through window. We had clothes. Yeah. I had fucking brand name hats, bro. I had snapbacks, all in that. Yeah. I had a whole wall full of snapbacks, bro. Yeah. I had a whole fucking wall of snapbacks in that bitch, selling them bitches.
That was like on Ayers and Brownlee?
That was Ayers and Brownlee.
Oh, really?
We were right there, bro, and we redid the whole fucking building, dog. Like,
so you go through the drive-through and buy a hat?
You can go through the drive-through and get snacks. You got to come inside and buy the clothes and shit.
Hey, that'd be dope as shit, right?
That'd be fire,
but it was dope, bro, because I had I had DJ Screw posters in there, Pimp C posters, in frames. Yeah. Like, no cheesy shit. It was cool, man. We designed the whole thing from the top of our head, bro. Like, we're just like, hey, dude, let's just do this. Cowboy colors. Let's fucking boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Let's fucking, hell yeah, let's whip it like this. We brought fucking Legal Lean
out of there.
Legal Lean, if you've ever, and I'm talking about the little Legal Lean bottles, the 2 ounces,
anti-energy drink type
the 2 ounces, not that bullshit that you see that's at the corner stores that are like with all the dust on them from 18 years ago. Not that shit. I'm talking about, they look like little activist bottles, bro. Okay, let me not get in. Let me get to that in a second. All right, so anyways, so we're doing everything. I wanted to do everything, so I was like, let's do fucking grills. We're already doing clothes, CDs, snacks, cigars. Fucking, I'm selling cut. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm selling everything, bro. I had fucking brown bag specials, like fucking dumb. I was doing fucking, bro.
He's on his best shit, dog.
Bro, dude, we were doing little leather pouches, like real shit. Like, man, hey, it's crazy what China can do for you.
Fuck yeah.
So we were doing little leather pouches, bro, like the size of my phone, dog. Little leather pouch with the zipper. I would put a fucking Bic lighter in there.
Yeah.
I would put a pipe, right? A fucking weed pipe.
Yeah.
And it would be a random ass pipe, a fucking a basketball team, a fucking Cheech and Chong pipe, just random shit. You would get that, the pipe, eye drops, and a pack of gum and a rolling paper.
Damn.
That's dope.
How much?
$10.
God
And
damn.
because I was getting this shit so cheap, bro, it was so fun. That shit was cool, man. But yeah, so now then I was like, I'm looking at the internet and I'm seeing the legal lean shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm seeing it everywhere. It's starting to come out, but I'm not seeing it anywhere in the city. It's all out on Facebook, on the internet. So I'm like,
Where's it at?
on DVDs and shit like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, where can I find this?
Yeah.
Boom. Yo, let me get one bottle. I want to test it out. Yeah. I'm at the store by myself, bro. I mean, when I say it was a little chill spot, I had a fucking living room in the store. Like, so when it was slow, we would have the TV up and I would just be sitting there cooling, bro. I would smoke in the back. I had a room in the back. I would smoke and then I would come back to the front, unlock the door and come cool it. So, man, I'm fucking chilling and I'm sipping this little deuce, bro. I'm sipping this little deuce inside of a fucking, the 32 ounce styrofoams, dog. And, I kid you not, I tipped over. I fucking fell asleep and just spilled drink everywhere.
Damn.
So I was like, getting more.
Damn.
Let me get a 50 pack.
Damn.
I'm gonna need them at a fucking discounted rate. I got my fucking tax ID. I got all of this shit. Give me a 50 pack. So we sold the 50. We upped it to 200. At that point, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go fucking everywhere, dog. Everywhere. So you remember
The spokesman for this shit.
yeah. So I was like, I'm gonna go everywhere. I went to fucking all the corner stores, the little Asian market right there on Annapolis. They fucking picked up some from me. I was putting them everywhere, dog. And what ended up happening is you remember you know that dude Lupe Ramos? Choose Wisely, the shirts.
I think I've heard of him.
He does clothing here in Corpus, bro.
Okay.
But he's got a badass clothing brand, dog. I met Lupe Ramos with his girlfriend at my store years ago, dog. And he fucking runs into me now and he sees me at the jewelry store and it's like a whole different thing. But he was one of my fucking first customers at that store. Buying CDs, buying the legal lean, everything, bro. I had people coming, seniors. I had to card you because like the thing on the bottle said 18 and up.
Right.
So I was like,
18,
yeah.
You in there.
So I had fucking seniors coming from fucking the football games giving me IDs, bro. Boom, everybody showing me IDs. Hey, we're going to the fucking football game. We're pouring up.
Damn.
Like it was a cold ass. That was a lucrative little business, bro. That shit was fun.
That's crazy because I never thought that shit hit or took off. I always just
It did, but then it like there was nobody out here to push it.
it was like a phase. It just came and went
fizzled
basically.
out.
Yeah, it phased out.
See, when it came to that, I was trying to be the spokesman for the Southern region.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I was trying to be that, like, because at that point I was like, you know what, I want to do different shit. Dude, I'm everywhere, like fucking, like I need Ritalin. So I was like, I want to do everything, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to be the Southern spokesman for this bitch, dog. Like I don't want nobody. And I was making a point of that shit.
Yeah.
When I would call the people
Yeah.
and tell them like, hey, I don't want nobody down here in Texas buying that shit.
Yeah.
I want me to do it. I will fly.
I'll be the Texas distributor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to be the fucking
Talking to the
distributor for
Asians like
Texas,
that?
bro. Yeah.
No shit.
What legal lean? Where'd that legal lean come from? Like California or some shit, probably, huh?
Where's this dude from? I think he's like North Carolina or
Oh
some
shit.
shit.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think he's a white boy. Though that dude fucking Best Believe.
Haven't heard of him.
He was signed to Kevin Gates.
Oh,
They stopped selling it because it wasn't like a good look or some
Oh,
shit
yeah,
like that. I think that's what happened.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways, I wanted to be the Southern region fucking spokesman, bro.
Oh, yeah.
So when I would talk to them, I was like, man, I want to sign a contract that guarantees me
Yeah.
this area. So anybody that needs it, they're gonna have to come to me.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And I was just like, please, like, let me get this done. And then shit, everything just fell through. Fuck it. That's what it is.
God damn.
Can you still get a hold of that shit?
Yeah.
That shit still around
I
legally?
think you can.
That shit is crazy.
So no, actually,
There's like different
there's
variations.
different
and shit.
variations.
You
They
know
have
what I'm saying?
THC syrup right
Yeah,
now.
that's
Oh, yeah, I know that.
The
Yeah.
shatter.
Nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know
Skub
that.
getting
I
that
gotta hold
THC
of
shit.
that.
That shit good as fuck.
Boy, that shit be putting the boy to sleep, boy.
Yeah.
I'm talking about night. And THC syrup. Pour that shit if you want to.
Potent in them.
So we don't have to go. We don't have
Did
to
we
like.
do a blunt of that shit one time?
You
Was
take
that
it.
squirt?
You goddamn right.
Heck, we don't have to like get into it and stuff like that. But it almost seems like did you like disappear from the scene and like go sit down and do some time and then come back? How long of a gap was that?
I disappeared in 15, the end of 15, and came back at the end of 18.
Okay, bet. Because that's when basically whenever you came back like on a vengeance type shit.
I wanted to change, dog. Like everything that I was doing, like, was just fucking not healthy, dog. Like,
Yeah.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Not a conducive lifestyle.
there's only so much, dog. Like, look, there's
Also,
only,
when you say you went and sat down whenever you was gone off that legal, it wasn't just you went to county for 30 days. Just you went and sat down for 3 years.
yeah, I went and
On
sat
that
down.
time,
Yeah.
at that particular time.
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
bet.
I went and sat
I'm
down,
thinking you
bro.
just went to county for 30 days, 60 days, and got out, and you kicked
No.
that shit. So
Oh.
you went down for 3 years type shit.
Yeah, I went and sat that shit out, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I went and sat that shit out.
Where was you at?
Beaumont.
Did them niggas have that legal in there and shit?
Hey, you know what's crazy is that the shit in there is like more potent than out here.
It's not more potent, bro. It's the fact is, bro.
They're
that's-
probably not getting it.
is
as
you're more
often, or, I don't know.
you're more clean in there, dog. Because you don't because you don't get a hold of it like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
you
saying?
ain't smoking.
Them fools are
2
smoking.
bags a
They're
day.
smoking little squares the size of confetti and fucking falling on the floor, bro.
Hey, I'm telling you, bro.
Like,
Hey, I got some stories about that.
that
shit,
shit's
dog.
crazy.
I
But
remember-
yeah, so
I remember when
you
that
know,
shit first hitting that motherfucker. Nah, what
yeah.
go,
Oh fuck
go
all
ahead,
that.
dog. Yeah.
yeah. So I come home,
Scary.
and I wanted to be on some me shit, dog. Like I just wanted to take care of me. Now, like I'm looking at everything. I'm looking at all aspects of everything. I'm just looking at friends differently. I'm looking at myself differently. I'm looking at just life. Yeah, and it's like, you know what? You can't be out here forever. You can't be doing dumb shit and expect not to fucking hurt yourself mentally, spiritually, emotionally. You know, you're gonna look, we're fucking vessels, dog. And when we start off, we're a pure shell. And as we go further, we roll around in dirt and we tarnish that shell and we fucking hurt people and we hurt each other, like we hurt ourselves, and we lose our innocence, dog. We lose who the fuck we are. There is so much evil in this fucking world. There's so much garbage in this world, dog, that can hinder you from growth. You understand what I'm saying? From growth, not from getting rich, not from being the next trap boy or being the next rapper or any of that shit. There is stuff in this fucking life that'll stop you from being a good human.
Nah, real shit, dog.
That will affect you in certain ways, dog. It will just
You won't
look.
look at life the same.
Y'all
I
are
know
you
exactly
look everybody's a piece of gold, bro, and you can get tarnished. You know what I'm saying? But the good shit is that gold can be cleaned up.
Always polish gold.
You can always polish it, and even though you get dirty again, you can still polish up, dog. Like there's always room for error, but you have to make the corrections afterwards, dog. And like now. I done got sick. I done did a whole bunch of. There's been a whole bunch of shit since I came home, bro. So, you know what I mean.
I want to talk about the iJazz thing, but before we get into that, they in the comments talking about we skipped over your barber journey.
Yeah. Okay. Now, remember when I said we were gonna bring up this girl again? Somebody roll a blunt, dog. Yeah.
You still got some blunts, some cigars over there?
We got some cigars, I think. Yeah.
Let me see you pass that in that tray.
So, all right. So look, again, I meet Amber. And even though we're broken up, shout out Amber, man. You're a good woman, man. You're a good woman. So look, check it out. I meet Amber. Now I've known Amber. Look, I've known Amber since I was 8 years old. She's 7 years older than me. She was my sister's best friend.
Wow.
They got all the tapes together. They fried out together. They did everything together, dog. So I knew her, but I was just, but I was just a little fucking chavalon, dog. Like I wasn't shit, dog. Like that's it, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know, when you're a little boy and you got an older sister, you trying to be cool in front of the girls. You know what I'm saying? You trying to be that man in front of the girls, and you ain't shit. You probably still got shit stains in your underwear. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I've known her that long. Fast forward to when me and my baby's mom are split. 2008 ish. Yeah, 2008 ish. She shows up at my sister's, and she's like, she hasn't been around forever. She's had her own life. Everybody has life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody splits, whatever. She comes through and she sees me, and I see her, but I didn't recognize her. She tells my sister she thinks I'm cute.
Already.
Like you're like, yeah, like your brother has grown up. Already. So your brother has grown up. That's the whole shit, right? So I don't know this. So one night, boom, me and old girl, we meet because she needs a ride home from work. She was bartending or waitressing. I take her home from work. I had just went through the breakup with my baby's mom. Her intentions were pure because she was like, look, I got a couple friends. Maybe you can meet them, like get out of your funk and, you know, come hang out. Yeah. You know, fuck my friends. Yeah. You know, like she was cool. Like she was a cool person. So that's how we linked up, right? We ended up linking up. We start going out. We're together for 16 years, right? Anyways, she's a fucking beautician. Daytime, she's a beautician. She's trained in 30 different services, fucking licensed up the wazoo, all that shit. So again, I'm trying to get money. Yeah. I'm just trying to fucking get money, dog. So it's like, why not? Yeah. I knew how to cut hair, but not that good. Yeah. I had learned how to cut hair when I was like 11. My dad wanted me to cut his hair. I fucked his hair up. Rest in peace, Dad. He had a gentleman's cut. He ended up with a ball fade. Hey, don't get mad at me, nigga. You told me hit you with a 1. So anyways, I'm trying to get money. So she's like, all right, maybe I can get you in over here where I'm working.
That's tight.
And I'm like, all right, you know, she's like,
no license, no nothing.
No license, no nothing. So I'm like, fuck it, let's try it.
Nigga, you know they be no licensing in Corpus, nigga.
Yeah, so, but yeah, some people are with this, some people are not though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, I done met a lot of niggas with no license that's cutting better than niggas with license.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Facts. And probably more sanitary.
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying? So look, I'm trying to get money. She puts me into the spot. I'm working like 3 days a week. I already got a job, so I'm trying to fucking get some right now money, in between check money. So now I'm cutting hair. Boom. And now I'm going to different places where everybody's starting to hire me. Like, nigga, you know how many, I'm not going to say, but yes, people hire people with no fucking licenses.
God,
but then I turn around and I go handle my business, whatever, you know, whatever. And now I'm just cutting, bro. Like, it's just been a hustle. Like, cutting hair has always been a hustle for me, like, since high school. Because it was just like, you know what, I have the equipment. Might as well just cut somebody up, get $10, $15. Why not? Like my homeboy, look, the whole reason it started, how I really learned was my homeboy AJ and I. Shout out to AJT, man. What's up? Hope you're watching right now. So me and him used to go to the mall all the time. And it was either you got money for the haircut or you have money for the mall. What are you gonna do? We're gonna go to the mall. He's got clippers at his house, only with the one guard. But look, we're all
real nigga shit.
Hey, but look, we're fucking ball fading already.
Yeah.
So it's like, why not?
That's all we need.
Why not? That's all we need. The lever goes up and down. We don't know how it works, but I'm figuring this shit out. So we're going to the fucking mall. We had fucked up haircuts every now and then, because most of the time we were going to fucking Gilbert's. You know what I'm saying? Tight ass fades, baby. You know what I'm saying? So we would either go like that or we would go fresh. But either way, that's how I learned. And I bought a set of clippers, cheap ass set of clippers, Walmart clippers, and people that needed cuts when I was young. I was just, fuck it, I got you.
Yeah.
Cut my mom's friend's hair.
Oh, that's live.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just
nah, you was nice, nigga.
so it was just like, fuck it, why not, dude?
you
Like,
was
you know,
nice.
so I stayed with it, and eventually I learned my craft, dog. That's how that went down,
Nigga, you
bro.
was nice if your mom was like, yeah, my son cut hair.
Yeah.
Nigga, you was nice.
Now I don't cut girls' hair.
No, already.
No, I if I get the experience, I can master it like anything else. But fuck, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's just it's hard, bro.
That's a lie. Paper Game say you used to cut her up.
Yeah,
Paper Game Chachi.
yeah. Hey, dog, I gave Paper Game. Look, I gave Paper Game. Me and Paper Game go back. I'm talking about when it was little CC, Cruz, nigga. Yeah, dog. When she had braids and then she cut them off and she was like Southside fade. Let me get the juice fade. Hey man, I was working her hair, bro. Like I've done so many fucking cuts to see this hair, dog. Like real shit. So, what's up, CC? For real? Yeah. I did so many cuts on her, dog. Designs, like all that shit, man. Freestyling, all that shit. Like,
Yeah, that's what's up.
I just like creating, bro. Like I'm a creative person, dog. I like to just make things out of my fucking brain. Like I don't
love
know.
that shit. I'm the same, bro. I love that shit.
I'm the same way.
Come up
Taught
with
myself
something
how
in
to
your
cut hair.
brain, and then that shit is in like real life.
Yeah.
That's the craziest shit. The craziest feeling ever, bro.
Yeah.
Already. So the grill things, when you started with the grill things, did you have no connections to iJazz or nothing at all?
No.
Okay.
So how that happened was, again, when I started doing them again, I had went through BC Jewelers, which is
Shit. Already.
all right, which is born of Diani. All right. Let's just say shit got real fucking confusing and real unprofessional
With
on
the
that
orders
end.
and shit like
yes.
that? Yeah. Okay.
I'm talking about, bro, I had 30 grills out at one time waiting for them to come back. Like, this is how strong I was pushing them, bro.
Yeah.
I was pushing 6-piece grills, dog, with diamond dust and diamond cut for $260.
Yeah.
$260?
Yeah, hell yeah.
And then, you know what? Fuck it. I feel better today. I got you $220.
Damn.
Let's do it right now. I was knocking grills out. You know what? Bring you and fucking 5 homeboys, dog. I'll give them all to you for wholesale.
Damn.
Bring them like, fuck it. I got you,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
Like, I was making $20 on every grill. If I did the wholesale.
Yeah.
If you and all your homeboys came and y'all got them, bam, I'm taking $20 off of each one. And it wasn't like I was making a lot, because if I'm charging double, that's different. But I'm making $20. So in a 5-head lick, I'm making $100. Why? Just because I'm using putty?
Yeah, hell
You know what I'm saying? And I was cutting hair hard. But anyways, so I do this one grill for this one customer, dog, and Morilla.
Already.
I do this fucking customer, and the dust. Not Aunt Morilla, not him. This is a big boy. This is the other boy. This is a big boy.
Already.
I do his grill for him, and it has diamond dust and cut, and the dust and cut is white gold on top of the yellow gold, right? This motherfucker gets his grill, bro, puts it on. Second day, hey, bro, all of my white gold came off. What? That's not supposed to happen, dog. So
How is that even possible?
because they're not doing it right. They didn't do the rhodium. They didn't do the rhodium. They didn't do the rhodium
BC.
right.
You're still fucking with
This
BC.
is with BC.
Okay.
So now I have that issue, and I have all of my orders out that he's not taking care of. He's treating me like a fucking like a peon, bro. Because at this time he's doing fucking grills for the Rockets.
Yeah.
He's doing grills for fucking like everybody in Houston that are big stars, bro, like big people. And he's treating me like I ain't shit. Hey, bro, if you don't fucking stop calling me, I'm not going to do your grills. You're going to be out of money, all this other shit.
Dang, hold up.
Like that type of shit. So it ended up being like some bad business. And I ain't going to lie to you, bro. I fucking sent that full fucking grills and played his ass, dog. I was just like, oh, yeah, the check's in the box, bro. Oh, it's not in here when he got it. I was like, oh, well, your fucking mom has it then. I don't know what to tell you. Hung up on it and never did business with him again. Like, whatever. But then when it came to it, that was my plug. So it was like, what the fuck can I do? So I sent that grill to him. He's holding on to it. This is when all this confusion is going on. So now I'm under pressure.
Talking about the motor grill. You send it back to him?
Yes, I sent it back, and it's along with the other ones. Because it's along with
fixed now.
No,
He's supposed to be fixing it.
he's supposed to be fixing it. He told me he'll have it back to me in a week. It's already been a month.
Oh shit.
So now I don't like to lie to customers, dog.
Right.
If like even in the jewelry business that I'm in right now, dog, if I don't think a piece of jewelry is good for you, I'm gonna tell you this shit's ugly. Don't buy it.
Yeah.
I don't want your money. Neither does Tani. Not like that. If it's gonna be good jewelry, we're gonna give you the best opinion. That's just what it is. So when it came down to it, I'm not gonna lie to my customer. That's how it's always been. So when he was like, "Oh, what's up with the grill?" putting pressure on me, I'm like, "Man, look, dog, this is going on. Yada yada yada. If I have to redo it, boom, boom, boom." Finally, I get the grill back. The same shit happens.
You're lying.
Boom. I'm searching, dog. I'm searching. I'm searching. I'm not.
This is putting a bad name on Boogeyman Grills.
Boogeyman Grills. Because nobody knows.
Yeah, exactly.
At that time,
Yeah.
like
You're getting your shit from over here.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That was my hustle. I was a fucking middleman.
Yeah.
And that's just what the hustle was. I was a fucking middleman.
That's if you're gonna do grills in Corpus, that's basically the game.
Unless you're doing it and making it at your house, that you're not doing it any other way.
Hell yeah.
So he's putting a bad name on me. So now I'm searching. I'm like, man, who can help me, dog? Like, I'm on Facebook and I'm on 361 Gold Resale.
Oh shit! My homeboy B made that group. Shout out to B.
Look, you know
that bitch had reached like 30K people and shit at one point.
You know the old picture.
Yeah.
You know the old picture of the guy on there wearing all gold with the big mustache with the big.
Yeah.
Okay, dig this. Tell me why I thought that was Tani.
Yeah.
Tell me why I thought that was Tani.
You fucking lying.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna look. Hold on. I love you, Tani. Look, I'm gonna tell you why. Here's why.
God damn.
I had contacted him on Facebook phone, right? It's this 361 Gold Resale. So I'm thinking I'm contacting the page.
Okay.
Like how I'm contacting, like how you can contact Boogeyman Grills.
Yeah.
That's what I think is going on.
You think it's a like page, you're not realizing it's a group. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So he answers.
What?
Tiny answers. And yeah. Hey, look, this is the situation. Yada, yada, yada. Boom, boom, boom. Bring it in. Let me see what I can do. All right. He said, look. And I told him who it was,
so
where
you called
everything.
the 361 Gold Resale page?
I didn't call the page. I clicked Tani's number.
Yeah,
I didn't know it was. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
I just clicked. I clicked the first number I saw.
Number on the page, man.
I saw his number on the page.
But was he on there like as like a
as a reseller?
or something?
So he was just on there as a reseller. He wasn't on there as like an admin.
Like okay, so like when we post, we also put on there.
Yeah.
So when I clicked on it, it went to his because I was looking at his post.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I didn't know
it was his specific post that you okay, bet.
Right. I'm just barely getting back.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So everything's different. So now I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. So he's like, yeah, come by.
That's dope.
Let me see what I could do for you. If I can't, whatever. It is what it is. Like he was cool like that. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go see you this weekend. You're here in the trade center, yada yada yada, right? I go see him at the trade center. Boom. Tells me, I got you. Don't worry about it. Yeah, hey, you gotta put that up there, dog. You gotta put that one up there.
Yeah.
So this is who I'm thinking. Yes. I thought that was Tani.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I thought that was Tani from My Jazz Jewelers.
Damn.
Because again, I didn't know that I was talking to a group. A group page. I thought I was calling him directly. I didn't know what the fuck was going on, whatever.
Right.
So I'm thinking that's Tani, and this is who I'm going to see.
That's crazy.
Hey, I'm like, this motherfucker can help me, dog. Like, look at the shirt, look at the wrist.
Plugged up.
Yeah, I'm like, if anybody could help me, it's this motherfucker right here, dog.
Already. He plugged up.
Real shit.
So
One more
time. If anybody could help me, I thought it was him. He's got a fucking golden shirt on. So I was like, this motherfucker's balling. Let's go.
Yeah.
So I go by the trade center, and I'm just there randomly, bro. I just so happen to have the grill.
That dude right there.
Yeah. I'm in the trade center and I'm looking for this dude. I have the grill on me, everything. And I fucking come upon
this nigga wildin'.
Hey, I love you, my boy. That's my boy right there, dog. Oh, shit. So look, I'm in the trade center and I see iJazz Jewelers. And I'm like,
oh yeah.
I didn't know what the fuck iJazz was at this point. Right. I show him the grill. And I also get mine cleaned. Can you do this again? Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Not the dude I thought I was talking to. He says, you messaged me about this one, didn't you? This motherfucker's got a memory like an elephant, bro. Yeah. Like fucking ridiculous. Yeah. So he's like, you messaged me about this, didn't you? I said, yeah. But never mind.
So was Thanya admin of that page or something? Was he an admin on that page or something?
I'm not sure, dog. I'm not sure. His post had his phone number on that motherfucker, dog. So when he seen that I was on there, it was like,
already,
whatever. And I was like, can you do it? He fixed it for me. He got my name right, and that's how we linked up. But before I started working there, I was still doing grills on the side. Now it's like, you know what? Fuck Borna. Fuck BC Jewelers, dog. You treated me like a hoe, bro, and I don't like that shit, dog.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm trying to do right by somebody and you're trying to fucking hoe me out, dog, like trying to finesse me, that's
I'm trying to do good business and you over on some fuck shit.
Like, there's no reason to do that to somebody unless they got it coming to them, bro. Like, and even at that, you got to think twice about it.
You still fucking yourself.
Yeah,
he was just feeling himself. That's all it was.
So, I felt fucked up about it. So I start doing grills through Tiny. Yeah. Bro, this quality is fucking dumb. Yeah. Like, dumb, bro. The designs I'm coming up with, his quality versus what I was getting from BC, man, I'm talking about grills that were snapping in, dog, like click.
Yeah.
Can you move it with your tongue? Not at all. Can you feel it in your mouth? Not at all.
Yeah.
Say your ABCs. All right. Do you feel funny? Now yell fuck real loud. Does it come out your mouth? Nope. You're good to go. Holla at me when you're ready for another one, dog. And that's how it came about. And then finally, I was looking for a job. Nobody wanted to hire me. And I'm getting dressed, going to these interviews, getting told no.
Yeah.
Tiny hit me up, dog. Tiny hit me up. That's fire. Hey. So what's up? You're looking for a job? Have you been hired? Nobody wants to hire you? Come by. I'll start you off. We'll work you 10 to 6. Or actually 12 to 6. So we'll work you 12 to 6. Start you just Saturdays and Sundays. I said, all right. Fuck yeah, dog. Like, yeah, hell yeah. I don't know, like, what the fuck is going on, but I have a job.
Yeah. I'm good. I'm good.
I have a fucking job. So, and hey, fun fact, fucking Norris told me a long time ago, he said, you know what? I told Tanya I didn't think you were going to make it a month.
Oh, shit.
Bro, I've been there almost 6 years.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just growing stronger, dog. Like, the whole team is building up, and it's been a blessing, dog. Like, the whole fucking squad is a blessing, dog.
From
like
the trade center.
So what I got out of the iJazz part of the story is that if the Riding High crew goes up there, we get that at a wholesale price. No,
come fuck with us. Come fuck with us. We got.
Is that what I caught?
He did my grill at his house. I didn't even have to go up there. He did my grill at his house.
Yeah,
shit.
I still do them. I still do them till this day, bro. But the thing is, is just
you need to start advertising that mode, man.
But the thing is they're expensive now, bro.
Oh shit, for real.
So look, okay, so let me put you on game. All right, so gold goes up all the time.
Mm-hmm. Up and down.
All right, up and down all the time. But it's never going to fucking drop past what you think. Mm-hmm. Trust me. It's going to keep climbing. It might drop a couple points like the next day, but it's going to climb back 7 the next or at the end of that day. So here's the thing. When I was coming back, my payout at that time, I'm putting you on some fucking real game, dog. Like, I'm putting you on game. I'm not going to lie to you. My payout to do a grill was $75.
So let's just give an example. Okay, so
if I'm charging
a 6-piece solid,
150.
Okay, bet. No, what you were getting it for? So you were getting it for 75,
75,
and selling them for 150.
150.
Okay, bet.
That's why I was able to be like, you know what, I got you 110, 120. Oh, you ain't got it all right now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So it was like, yes, it's all good. I had enough leeway, so I was like, I'm not trying to be stingy. I've never been like that.
Trying to get everybody slugged up and trying to get my name out there.
Yeah, I'm trying to get everybody. Yes, exactly. Slug you up, get my name out there, not be stingy, dog.
Yeah.
And you know what? Everybody eats, and I got that shit from fucking Paid in Full, nigga. Ace Boogie, Ace Boogie. Everybody eats. Trace Boogie. Everybody eats. So that's why. Right now, my hustle right now is the radio station.
Already.
You know how many times I've been asked, why don't you put yourself on there? You steady putting everybody else on there. Ask yourself that question again, bro, because I'm going to fucking let everybody eat before I do. One thing that I have learned while working at fucking iJazz, bro.
Yeah.
From Tiny, working next to this man, not under him, next to him. One thing that I've learned from him, bro, is that when it comes down to it, just do right business-wise, dog.
Hell yeah.
And
everything will work
Everything
itself
will
out.
work itself out, exactly.
And just, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's as far as it goes, dog. Like, just be fucking right business-wise. That's it. Like, you don't have to fucking smack somebody over the head for price. You don't have to do shit like that. You know what I mean? Be right by people. That's it.
What's some of the most expensive pieces of jewelry that you've sold yourself personally?
My bad. And one last thought. And the most important thing, going back to what I was saying, that everybody eats, one thing I've learned, the most important thing is that a boss eats last.
True story.
Boss eats last, bro, because everybody that's with him or under him is gonna fucking eat first.
Yeah.
He makes sure everybody eats, dog. And that's why, like, I'm not nobody's boss. I'm not nobody's boss by any means. What I'm saying is if you have a boss-like tendency, bro.
Boss mentality.
And a boss mentality, dog, just fucking keep it at that, dog. Like, I'm not rich. I'm not making fucking thousands of dollars. I'm not out here fucking, showing out. But what I do know is I'm living right. My bills are paid. I'm doing good. I'm fucking at a stage in my life where I'm fucking happy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm focused on me. And we making shit happen, bro, over here. And I work, like I said earlier, like I'm silent, but at the same time, like, you hear me on the radio every day. You know what I'm saying? That iJazz commercial be playing every day for the last 2 years, dog. Like, it's crucial with that shit. God damn. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I reap benefit off of that, not monetarily, because I don't care about that shit right now. What I care about right now is getting my fucking name back in here and let motherfuckers know, like, yeah, dog, like, I'm here. That's why I started dropping them fucking freestyles again.
Yeah.
Like, and I recorded them at this motherfucker's house.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out,
You know? And I'm having fun with that shit, dog. Like, it's a new
Chapter.
Yeah.
Chapter, bro.
It's a whole new chapter, dog. Like, and and a lot of what I have to attribute that to, bro, is just my new lifestyle, dog. Like, I'm dieting, I'm fucking exercising, like, I'm fucking doing yoga. Like, dog, I got 300 pounds. I hit 300. I hit 300, dog. But when I got sick from my diverticulitis, they told me I had to go on a diet because I can fuck myself up bad. Yeah. So if you know anything about diverticulitis, look that shit up. The shit is horrible. But yeah, dude, like, so I had to start dieting. I started doing fucking like shrooms and doing it on a fucking basis to where I started microdosing and getting my fucking mental right, exercising, getting my body right, dog. Like, I don't think the same way that I thought last year, let alone last week, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think the same. My fucking mind frame is always changing, and it's evolving on how to think about shit. And it's a fucking crazy journey, dog. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, it's a fucking crazy journey, but I wouldn't do it any differently, bro. Because, like I said, I'm at a point in my life, like, me and old girl split. It's been 16 years. like we said earlier, life happens and people go different ways.
Life,
You know what I'm saying? We grew apart, and now I'm trying to find me again, bro. Like I was told recently by somebody, dog, like that just felt like they looked into my soul, dog, and they told me, you need love, bro, and appreciation for who you are, your inner being, for who yourself is. You need inner love and compassion. This motherfucker looked at me in my eyes and told me this, dog, and it killed me. Because, like, man, you don't realize, dude, like, you really don't realize, dog, like, when you ignore everything, when you're taught as a man, suck that shit up.
Swallow
that shit.
Push it all
down
the way
there and don't fucking bring it up.
Until
Leave
it turns
alone.
into an ulcer, nigga.
And that's what happens, dog.
You know
Look. Your stomach is your fucking core, right? That's your computer. Right. This is your CPU, but this is your main shit.
Right.
If you get sick and you're storing all that shit down there, it's because you're doing that. Right. And that's why I got diverticulitis, because of the fact that I have a bad fucking digestive system. I fucking stress so fucking much. I tuck that shit away. A lot of the shit that I talk to people about is not shit that I really, really, really inner feel.
Right.
It's surface shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If like, it gets deep, bro. But so at the same time, you gotta look at it like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
100%. I be telling my wife when I be getting off of work, I be like, I could take this mask off.
Yeah.
Kick back,
I feel like I got a mask on all day, even though I don't wear a mask, but
no,
wearing a mask.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right.
I can take this fucking mask off.
You're absolutely right.
Skub, nigga.
You had a couple of questions for the with the iJets, and then we'll move on to the radio. Like I said, the question I had asked earlier was one of the most expensive pieces of jewelry that you sold yourself?
Myself,
personally,
tennis chain. Tennis chain.
Diamonds.
Actually, no, it was a baguette. It was a baguette link chain. It was blocks. I don't know if you ever seen Muddy's. He had a bracelet, and it was just blocks of baguettes or emerald cuts and shit.
Yeah.
It was one of those, but it was a necklace. I sold it for I sold it for $18,000, and then that dude that bought it, this is a crazy fucking look. Hey, so look, I'm gonna tell you the story.
Already.
So check this shit out. So I'm in the store. Me and Tony in the store, bro. It's just me and him. Like, this is before a lot of people were working at the Staples location. Just me and him handling business, dog.
So this is on Staples? Mm-hmm. Okay, bet.
Somebody comes in. It's three teenage girls, right? How can I help you? Yada, yada, yada. Other girl comes in. Half-breed girl. She
half-breed black and white, half-breed black and Mexican.
Black Mexican.
Already.
So she might, yeah.
Already.
So she comes in. So I'm thinking, okay, this is older sister, right? How can I help you? Oh, I'm waiting for my dude. Okay, so older sister's here with her dude and maybe her little sisters, right?
Right.
Dude comes in. Nerdy fucking white boy, dog. Nerdy. Goofball.
Right.
Like,
clown.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's a cool dude. He's a cool dude.
Right.
But when you see him, you're like,
these girls are giving him the time of the day.
Right.
Right? So, okay. All right, he's got to have bread, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dude comes and he's like, baby, get whatever you want. She picks out a Cuban necklace and a Cuban bracelet, right? 11 stacks. Like 10 stacks, 10 stacks. Babe, you better not forget to get your fucking wife something.
What?
I fucking bowed. I bowed out, bro.
He got that big bread.
I fucking bowed out. I looked at this dude. I was like,
he got that big bread.
Better not forget.
He got that big bread.
What the fuck did she just say? So I'm thinking to myself, like, oh, I didn't even hear that right. I looked at Tony like,
Big bread.
the little girls that were in there to top it off, those were his daughters. They're with the side piece. Wife at home.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, he bred it up.
He's bred it up. He bought her that shit, bought wifey something twice as much.
Yeah, you got to. Mando,
You feel
Mando,
me?
Yeah.
Mando.
You know what I'm saying?
Mandatory.
Mandatory. Bought it twice as much and then spent like $1,000 on the kids. They didn't want shit though. And like that's all like honesty, all fairness. They were like, I don't want nothing. Like,
Right. They care less.
Yeah.
give me this fucking like I like this. Give me this necklace. It was
Yeah.
like fucking hollow chain. You know, they were cool. They didn't give a fuck. That bitch was like, you better take care of your wife. You can't get me nothing unless you get her something. Like she held, hey, whoever you are, you're holding it down
You're
for
the real MVP.
you're holding it down for side pieces on
Yeah,
the cool.
you the real MVP out here. You know what
Like
I'm saying?
I wouldn't be surprised if they talk.
Yeah.
Like
Trillville.
Oh shit.
I wouldn't be surprised if they talk. I said, what do you do?
Well, I mean, if she's with the
That's
kids,
grown,
yeah, they talking.
that's grown women shit.
Yeah, like, you know, and there's not a lot of females that can do that.
Yeah, nah,
There's
it's grown women shit.
There's not.
You gotta be grown. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be grown.
Who are some celebrities or semi-celebrities that you sold some jewelry to that have ran through there that y'all sold jewelry to? I know. Shout out to
Street
Muddy.
celebrities.
I know. Yeah. Shout out to Muddy.
But
And
nah,
fuck with
like-
Highway Yellow. Shout out Highway Yellow.
Yeah.
Shout out Yellow.
Muddy, Highway Yellow, Waka Flockas came through there. I don't think he bought anything though. I think he just came through when he had the show.
Already.
He took pictures. He showed love out there definitely.
He a good dude.
We have a lot of artists dog that come through, but they're not like
Local artists type shit.
yeah, like
already.
they're bigger dudes. Like they have bread, they're out there doing their thing, but you know, it's all everybody's all different on different levels, you know. So I think what's his name? Damien Chapa.
Oh yeah,
Miklo.
Miklo. Why you do that, man? Come on, not Miklo, man. Not Miklo, no.
Don't do Miklo like that, man.
Nah, bro. He was all right, dog. He just kind of got a little disrespectful, bro. Like he's just a dick. He was just a dick. Maybe he's not a dick, but at that moment he was a dick.
Yeah, he was in his dick.
Yeah.
I don't
so-
even follow that culture really too much. I've never really seen the movie too much, but I just feel like
What?
No, time out. Wait a second. What'd you say right
We
now?
Back
already
up.
discussed this like
Zack and
months
Miri,
ago. We
and
already
then this
discussed it. I've
motherfucker-
never seen
seen
American
Blood
Meat
In-
or
Blood In, Blood Out, bro?
Blood In, Blood Out. But
You
back
live
to
in Corpus
Miklo.
Christi, Texas,
And you never
nigga,
seen Blood and Blood Out.
and never seen Blood In,
No,
Blood Out.
we talked
bro?
about this. We talked
So
about
you
it in
telling
the-
me you ain't never seen Mi Vida Loca right now,
Yes,
bro?
he freak had said a while back.
Hold
we all
on,
need to
hold
sit down
on.
and
Shut
watch
trail
it.
back. Mi Vida Loca. You seen Mi Vida Loca?
Nigga tripping, man. You tripping, bro. We gonna have a sit down.
Conversation for another time.
Yeah, we gonna have a sit down, bro. We gonna have
Yeah.
a sit down,
But back
bro.
to what I feel like that dude Miklo, he's still riding that wave of that movie that happened a long
It's
Hey, I
time
a
shot-
ago.
fucking classic, dog.
Yeah, but okay, but is it a class? I know it's a classic. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like with Chris Tucker, like we'll forever look at Chris Tucker as like Smokey. He doesn't have to try to ride the Smokey wave to us to still consider him Smokey.
I don't-
Like we still can like if we see Chris Tucker at the fucking airport tomorrow morning, we're still gonna think of Smokey. You know what I'm saying? And I
okay,
almost
so
feel like this dude
I
is
like to
still
say-
forcing everybody
Look,
to,
this is what I'm gonna say about Miklo,
to
bro.
remember him as Miklo. And maybe I'm wrong.
Look,
Can
look,
y'all
look, look.
speak on that?
It was a time.
Go ahead.
It was a time in that era, bro, with the Chicanos and the Chicano scene and just that whole fucking scene, bro. It was a time that will never be recaptured ever. Nope. That time in the Mexican and the Chicano culture, bro,
Hey,
will
what year did that
never
movie
be
come out in?
it'll never be
Blood In, Blood
recreated,
Out.
bro. What?
What year was that?
94.
Yeah.
I guess what
They're
I'm
on there
saying
like
is
27,
you and
28
Cali-
years.
He's trying to,
Yeah.
30 years.
he's trying to bleed
Yeah.
that role for all he can.
Yeah, so
I
you-
guess
so
that's
you
what I'm
look at
looking
it-
at.
No, no.
What was the vibe like
I
out there,
think.
bro?
Look, I
Bro,
think.
it was exactly that movie, nigga.
I think.
No shit.
Bro, it was exactly
It
came
that
out in
movie,
93.
bro.
Okay, so look.
Exactly that movie.
With
nigga.
that situation, what I think is that yes, that was his biggest and most phenomenal role,
Facts.
right? That's his most
That's what he's
memorable.
most
Look,
known for.
that's his
Iconic,
most
yeah.
memorable and
That's what he most known
memorable and iconic role. Now, because of that, he got other roles. Yes, he did Street Fighter. He did fucking
Classic.
not nothing to lose. Money Talks. He did Money Talks. He was the bad dude in that one. He did a few of them, bro. But the thing is that those roles didn't outlive that role.
Right.
So whenever he was casted, they typecasted him.
Right.
So if you look at all the movies that came afterwards, they were all
same role type.
The same role.
shit, yeah,
Vatos Locos. He's got another one, like a few of them, bro. But the thing is,
Oh yeah, he made like a Godfather one.
yeah,
too,
the God, yeah, like
That time in history, bro, it just won't be recaptured, bro. And I feel that
Freak saying even at that time it wasn't really like a success. I guess Freak saying is like the cult following it came a little bit later. You know what I'm saying?
he might be right.
I want to say, like, when I was in middle school going into fucking, or when I was in junior high going into fucking high school, in that fucking blood in, blood out American Me scene in Cali, dog.
Oh, that was Cali though, but
Bro, they was living it, bro. Like they was living that.
But they're on some whole different cholo time. Like they're on some cholo time.
100%.
Like their Mexican is completely
totally
different
from y'all Mexican.
You know what I'm saying? Way different.
I've been saying that shit. I came out here on some like.
But they, but they love them. You know, them ladies love Texas Mexican. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
I remember telling my wife like, "Well, these niggas got golds in their mouth." some Mexican with his hair braided, man.
Let's talk about the Wild 105, man. How did you end up getting down with that situation and starting the whole Texas takeover, taking over the Texas takeover? I know DJ Dragon had something going on before that, so let's talk about you joining the radio station and then like picking up where Dragon kind of had left off.
So basically, I went to Wild 105.5 for an interview on behalf of iJazz.
To just do a radio interview.
To do a radio interview to promote the store. That was it.
Yeah.
But getting to talk to Miss Angel and, you know, finding out like the whole ins and outs of everything and what, you know, the situation was, I kind of just brought it up. Well, I want to pick it up. And it wasn't on no like, oh, I'm finna, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's I want to revive this because this was a platform, bro.
Yeah.
Like, for everybody.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not for me, not for just this person, but for everyone.
Right.
And that was the greatest thing about it. So I was like, you know what, but I want to change the whole format. Because I was on that show before it ended.
Already.
And I was like, you know, I saw how the format went. They would introduce you, play your song, that was it.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? They would tell you the time you're going to be on. I think that's what it was. I don't remember getting that timing, but I remember listening to the whole show and then finally, boom, here's this person. But it wasn't that many artists. Me, I'm trying to fucking do different shit with it. I'm trying, like right now, I got six songs for 2 hours from locals. If you're fucking ready to get on the radio, hit me the fuck up. Like, I've had this platform for almost 2 years now. All right. I've had this platform for almost 2 years now. I've put the word out. People have told other people. I've had great interviews on there. I'm willing to give one person 6 song slots if you want to do it like that and get you a whole 2-hour interview for the whole thing. You'll help me host the show. Fucking we'll talk just like we're talking right now. You know what I'm saying? It's the whole thing. Like I'm giving you the whole platform. And you know what I'm saying? And then you can do 6 songs where it's just different people. I get one from King. I get one from you. I get one from you. But I'm going to get your backstory. Hey, he's from over here. He's been DJing for this long. Oh, Drew B, you know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. Scoob's originally from California, but he moved down here. He's, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole, I give you the whole fucking
whole rundown.
I'm giving you the pageantry.
Yeah.
I got the gloves on and the hat. I'm giving you the pageantry, and you give me nothing. Nah, so you know, like that was the whole thing. Like I wanted to give everybody that strong of a platform and do just Texas classics.
Yeah, fire.
I don't want to hear Drake on the radio.
Already.
On my fucking hours, on my 2 hours,
Right.
I don't want to fucking hear Drake. I don't want to hear 21 Savage.
Right.
I don't want to hear Who the fuck is on the radio right now?
The
That
Baby and
I don't
shit
want to
like
hear nobody that ain't from
You
Texas.
already.
Sexy Red on the radio right now.
In my 2 hours, like if you're from fucking Texas and it's classic, if you're fucking K Reno, if you're 20 to life, if you're fucking Klondike Cat, I'm gonna play that shit.
Devin the Dude.
A Devin, all that shit. I'm doing classic shit, bro. And it's a whole, to me, it's a whole fucking movement. And if, and I'm not trying to knock anybody else. I mean, I'm doing me. That's all that shit is. I know there's been trouble in the past. We've been on the fucking podcast when somebody else was saying something about me doing
other bullshit.
you know,
Yeah,
some
that's
other
bad,
stupid
bro.
shit, but that had nothing to do with anything I'm doing. I slide, bro.
Haterism.
I slide just like I just want to walk. I just want to walk, bro. That's all it is. I'm not trying to fucking bump heads with you. Look, dog, if I could show you fucking love, because my heart is different now. My heart is different now, bro. I'm gonna fucking show you love. I'm gonna show you love because I don't think you're trying to get me. And if you're trying to get me, well then fuck it. But at the end of the day, I didn't do nothing wrong.
Just
Yourself
fucking
in the
yourself.
long run,
You fucking yourself.
Like I didn't do nothing wrong.
No, that's real.
I've had, you know, people try to take my spots at iJazz, bro. Like try to fucking be the ambassador. Like I'm the fucking brand ambassador for iJazz Jewelers. I've had people call up there, nigga, local rappers, dog. I could do it better than him.
Oh shit.
Like,
Oh, yeah, believe me.
you know, like on some bullshit. Dog.
Haterism,
Like, look, like I don't even fuck with you like that. Like I don't even have a hating bone in my body towards you, bro. Like why the fuck are you coming for my platform?
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Like,
Haterism.
you know what I'm
Niggas just
saying?
be hating for no reason.
You know, that's the whole
'Cause
thing.
it's not them, dog. That's what.
Bored
You know what I'm
hating.
saying?
So them niggas bored
but,
hating.
But scooting on from that, another thing that I'm trying to do too is I'm trying to do slowed and chop. Once you know what I'm saying, I got man King.
I just don't have the music shit.
King?
We talked about getting the music shit.
Man, we gotta get this shit together.
gotta
So
get this
It's
shit
Texas
together.
classes, bro. You got a whole bunch.
you got
of
a whole bunch
They're
of
not
that.
clean though.
We can clean them up if we have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
If we have to, hey, if we have to go that fucking route, shit, let's do
I
it.
can clean them.
Let's fucking do it. So look, so that's the situation. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do interviews one week. I'm trying to do regular features the next week. I'm trying to do a slowed and chop fucking Sunday the other week, and then just do a fucking regular show the next. Introduce new shit that's gonna be classics, not locals, not people from anywhere else. I'm talking about if OT has a new drop, I'm gonna drop it.
Yeah.
Like, ain't nobody fucking, what nobody, look. All right. In the last 2 years that I've been listening to the radio, I haven't heard anybody fucking playing Texas music like I've been playing Texas music.
Talk that talk, man.
Only, and I'm not trying to talk shit. I'm just saying I've been doing that as a way to keep the wave going, to keep Texas alive, to keep everything consistently going. And because people listen to the radio now that are young and probably haven't even picked up on that shit.
Right.
So if they're listening, they're getting history. So I'm trying to do that. Now I'm seeing other radio stations do that now. I'm seeing 102.9. I'm seeing 102.9, and I'm seeing also 95.5 do it now. So that's cool. Hey, dope.
Yeah.
Hey, in no way, look at me when I say this. Where's the camera? Oh, look at me when I say this. In no way am I hating. I'm saying that's a fucking wonderful thing, because now that wave is started, it's going to keep going. I've had people hit me up saying like, yo, bro, you're making the city sound like H-Town now. Badass. Like it's like cruising in H-Town, hearing fucking, what is it, 97.9 The Box, or what is it? Shit like that. Like that's fucking cool to me, dude. Like the accolades by itself is dope to me, dog. That shit is dope to me.
Texas, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Like because
Like I've been saying, D. Texas.
it makes what it makes me feel like, bro. It makes me feel like a fucking key instrument, and that's the thing about it, bro. Like use me. If you want to get on the platform, use me. You know what I'm saying? Get on this motherfucker, bro. txtakeover1055@gmail.com. Send all your music there. Edited, mixed, mastered, with a fucking bio, bro. Send that shit to me. Send me a bio. Don't send me 5 sentences. Send me a bio. Tell me about yourself, so I could hype you the fuck up. If you're on any platforms, tell me the platforms. I will hype you up, bro. I will put it down for you. You know what I'm saying? Without even knowing you. You know what I'm saying? I've helped out people from fucking Atlanta. I put on somebody from fucking Jersey, and these was on my first 2 shows, and it was just because nobody from Corpus was sending me music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but then it picked up.
Right.
So I got, shout out to John Bell, at Hazy 95, home cooking, you know what I'm saying? That's a good look for the city. Everybody that's doing shit like that, that's putting it down for Corpus, bro, that's a fucking amazing look. I don't care what nobody says, bro.
Yeah.
Corpus has its own sound. We're making a scene. We're making a wave. And there's more people trying to come up every day. You got fucking businesses. If you got a fucking business, you want to fuck with me, you want to promote yourself on the show, and you're a underground business like Cash's business, that type of business, come to me. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
If you don't want to be all in the videos, dancing, come to 105.5, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Talk that
but
talk,
like,
man.
some real shit. Like, I will try to help you with as much means as I can, man. As long as I'm able to do it and it's in my reach, I will help you as fucking much as I can. But the thing is when I do that, I'm not expecting love back, bro. But if you show love back, that just speaks more about your character. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm just here to help you. That's it.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So we're gonna keep it going strong. Man. So yeah, it's going down.
Man, the Trace Boogie story, man.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, let the people know where they can get at you, man. All your ats, man. All your socials, man.
So y'all can hit me up at Trey Flores on Facebook, Trace Boogie 361 on Instagram, TikTok, same thing, Trace Boogie 361. Man, if y'all want to see me perform live in person,
talk about the show that you got coming up.
Man, so check it out. All right, man. So we've been working on this show for a minute. It's iJazz. It's an iJazz production. We're gonna be at Gemini. We'll be at Gemini, June 27th. Gemini. All right, we got Live Ola. I got Highway Yella, Drippy Drew, Sam King from the Valley. I got Sammy Sosa, So Gone, So Flexy. I mean, myself. I mean, it's finna go down, bro. I mean, all the proceeds are gonna go towards Corpus Christi Hope House. So whatever we make, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna donate it to the Corpus Christi Hope House. We do a lot of donations. We do a lot of like charity work. Like anytime we try to do something, we're gonna try to do something like that at iJazz, bro. Like
that's live,
you know, we did like last winter we gave out fucking blankets, jackets, you know what I'm saying, as a drive, you know what I'm saying?
I remember that.
Socks, you know, shit like that. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
shout out to iJazz, man.
You know what I mean? But yeah, so like we do that, you know, we're doing that, but we're doing the same shit, but like with the donations from the show. So we're gonna be June 27th at Gemini, man, live. Shout out Jimmy from Gemini, bro. Appreciate you for helping me out. I know y'all see me out there, bro. Like, the promotion's gonna get heavy. If I'm tagging the fuck out of you, like,
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? If I'm tagging the shit out of you right now, man, appreciate it for showing love and sharing it. Share the fuck out of it. I do that shit all the time when it comes down to like my promotion. Like when I do it, it gets heavy, and then somebody always on Facebook, somebody reports me.
Oh, that's some hoe shit.
Somebody reports me, and I think maybe it's because I'm tagging them, probably.
Yeah, that's
but,
still some hoe shit.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, just remove yourself from the tag.
Yeah, that's some
Don't
hoe shit.
report me, dog, because then my shit gets suspended, and then I can't do a fuck thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
That's
don't be a
weird shit.
bitch. Like, like don't be a bitch,
That's
dog.
weird,
Like, that's
man.
whole shit, dog. Like, you know, leave me the fuck alone. I'm just trying to put my shit out there.
keep
Trying to show
scrolling.
love, you know what I'm saying? Share you shit, share my shit, you know what I mean? Like, you know, so June 27th again, man, we got Live Ola, Highway Yella, So Gone, So Flexy. I got Sam King and my boy Big Sosa, Kickback Sosa, Sammy Sosa, you know what I'm saying? So, man, y'all come by, bro. Get a fucking shot. We got $2 Crown, $3 vodka, and $4 Hennessy. Yeah. And, man, this is all night. Gemini, June 27th, iJazz production, man. It's going down. Everybody you're seeing is an ambassador for iJazz, man. So come fuck with us.
That's fire.
You know what I'm saying?
Before we get out of here, man, I'd like to ask you this question, man. It's kind of important.
Oh shit.
Just a little question, man. I need your top 5
My top 5?
out of Corpus of all time.
Top 5 out of Corpus of all time?
Of all time.
Rappers only.
Yeah.
No particular order.
And
Flatline.
hold on, before you keep going, we don't give a fuck about nobody else's opinion. This is your top 5 out of Corpus.
Yeah, my top 5 out of
Flatline.
Flatline.
Yeah, Mando.
Jay Styles. Man, I know there's somebody that I'm missing, dog. Like their throw, bro. Like, oh shit, Dark Street.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Dark Street, and that can probably count as fucking like 3, 4. But I'm not. We'll just say Dark Street. Okay, so Dark Street.
Yeah.
Fastest fucking spitters in the game. JC Blue out here fucking breaking records, dog. Like he's really breaking records on that shit. All right, so Dark Street, Jay Styles, Flatline. Me.
Come on. Talk that talk.
Man, dog, like
Yeah.
that's fucking hard, bro.
Make sure you like, follow, subscribe to the page, all that.
That's
good
fucking hard.
Yeah.
2 more.
I thought it was one more.
It's one more.
Oh, one more. He picked them. I would say 2 more because you picked yourself, and we usually just say if you pick yourself, just leave yourself out and then add 2 more.
No, fuck all that.
Fuck Talk that talk, man. You got one
all
more.
that, bro.
Yeah, you got one more.
Look, hold up. Before I answer the last 2, whatever.
Yeah.
When I flex that fucking sword,
Yeah.
when I flex the sword, bro, I'm vicious with it, dog. Like I could do the bubble gum, I could do the hard candy, but I could flex that fucking sword, dog. For sure. But nah,
the person doesn't have to be known. Shit, it may be somebody that you know from the hood that goes hard as fuck, but they ain't never dropped a project yet or something.
hey, but does it have to be rap though?
That's why we like to keep it to rappers. You know what I'm saying?
Rap hip hop.
P Quincy,
Okay.
P Quincy, and I'm gonna tell you why. P Quincy has a beautiful mind. Like when you meet somebody that's like fucking like is as insane as you, and if not more, like and you can appreciate that, and then they put that shit to music.
Yeah.
Like that motherfucker, P Quincy. All right. I would have to put him at my second spot. All right, so that's P Quincy. So I got one more. Fuck. Bro, that's fucking hard, dog. That's hard.
Yeah.
Shit.
And we off the Kush too.
Corpus. Man. Fuck. Hey, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You got one, man.
Give us a producer.
Molly fucking Wop, dog. Are you serious?
Already.
Are you fucking serious? Hey, Molly Wop's the sound of the city. Shout out Molly Wop, dog. Molly Wop is the sound of the city, dog. Like, I recorded in, a lot of places in my life, dog. But, Molly Wop. Look, I've cut Molly Wop's hair when he was 15 years old. Talk about a haircutting journey. When I heard of Molly Wop, I didn't know who Molly Wop was.
Already.
All right. I had been hearing about Molly Wop. Who the fuck is Molly Wop, dog? You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker's got to be cold for everybody to have this name in his mouth. You know what I'm saying? So one day, Loudmouth was cooking something up at Molly Wop's. He's like, I'm here at Molly Wop's. So who wants to jump on the track? Come through. Bam. Where's you at? Where you at? Where's the address? Boom. I went over there. I walk in and I see this kid who I haven't seen in fucking years. And last time I cut his hair, he had to have been like 15, 16 years old. Yeah. And it was fucking Molly Wop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cold ass producer. And I fuck with him till this day.
Oh, really?
You know what I'm saying?
Man, before we get up out of here, I wanted to ask you about this video. That's what I was going to ask you about it. So on YouTube, it's titled Freestyle Session Lil Flip YBT 37 clicks. So what's going down on this day at this time?
So that fucking video right here, there was like a get together. I think it was at
Toxic.
Man,
Yeah, Toxic. Yeah, I think it was that Toxic. There was
the old days right
there
there,
was
buddy.
There was a fucking
Been a toxic.
like a
Nigga, I was
like
here
a
for the
whole-
toxic days, baby.
It was like a meetup for artists, and they were doing some shit with with a record company. Flip was there, yada yada yada, and we were chilling, doing just different shit. We ended up fucking with Flip, and I don't remember if he actually fucking freestyled or not. I don't remember any of that shit, man. But I remember we freestyled in front of him there. He had nothing to do with the concept of the whole get together. But yeah, we were just freestyling, kicking it, recording it, bullshitting.
Oh, already. That's dope.
And
That's dope.
yeah, I mean that shit was fun.
Yeah, yeah.
I had the black rocks in my ear. I remember them. Had the black chain.
What was that club that they opened up right next door to Toxic?
That was Tejanoville. That was
Yeah, the Tejano joint. Yeah. I've been around, man.
I've been here.
I've been here for a minute, man. Nigga been here for a high one, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, nah.
My boy Chongo right there.
Niggas going in right now.
in front of Flip. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I remember I did a track for this dude after this.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, he was like, man, I want to do something with you. I'm gonna send you something. Give me your phone number. I did some cold ass shit for him, man. Wow. Man, there's a lot of shit that I did, bro, that I wish I got a copy of, dog.
Man, I damn near laid down a whole mixtape with them.
Yep, I hate that shit.
Dog. They used to record over there at Gabe's house, at Hellbound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So much music that's just lost, bro. Just
that was the first time that chain that he's got on. That was the first time that I seen something by Germ Jilla.
Who's wearing the Germ Jilla chain?
That dude right there.
Oh, Willie P.
Yeah, he had a fucking I don't know if it was an actual Germ Jilla chain, but
it was a Germ Jilla style chain.
Yeah, yeah.
that's crazy.
That was the first time I ever seen that. I was like, man, is that fucking glitter, dog? Like, what the fuck is that? Because the piece was like that big,
Yeah,
dog.
those were big
Like,
as fuck. Hell yeah.
man, that bitch is shining, multicolored, everything. I was like, man, that's live. But then I started looking into it. I was like, oh shit, that's clay. That's candy clay. That's cool.
It was still like the thing. What was all city?
All
Hustlers?
City. Oh man, we ain't even talk about All City Hustlers, bro.
We'll wrap it up in like 5-10 minutes. Let's just
All right,
talk about
look.
that real quick.
So check it out. All City Hustlers was a project that I worked on that I slowed down and chopped up myself. Right. All right. I did the artwork. I did fucking the whole concept of everything. What I did was I got artists from around the city. I think I had Life on there. I think I had Green Grove Soldiers. I had fucking Dark Street on there. I had Sin on there. You know what I'm saying? OTK, fucking May Forward 3. Like we had people on there, bro. And I slowed it down, chopped it up, and called it All City Hustlers, right? The fucking the first All City Hustlers was me and Sin. That was the first one, right? That was me and Sin back to back, freestyle tracks, written tracks. Boom, slowed down, chopped up, blended, everything, bro. That bitch was cold. Pushed those out. Then I did All City Hustlers 2, which was Green Grove Soldiers just by themselves, and then some other people as well. Now, what I did was to get that shit out was like, check it out. Submit me your song and $25, right?
Yeah.
You're going to get 10 copies of the CD for $25.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You get 10 copies of the CD, fully shrink wrapped, everything, ready to go. You go sell them for whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
You can make $250 off of $25 if you wanted to.
Sure.
Or
definitely make
or
100.
yeah, definitely.
$10 off. $10, man.
So-
that's a cold 100.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it depends on how you sold it. You know what I'm saying? You have fucking 10 CDs. You can do $25 a piece. If you're that much of a fucking hustler, you can do $5-10 a piece. Yeah. Doesn't matter. But if you make your money back, as long as you're fucking good, your name is out there. You made your money back, and you kind of made some profit. It was a good hustle. And then to do it again, all you had to do was submit me 25 more bucks. I'll give you 10 more copies.
Yeah.
Like, that was the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, man, that was a cool ass idea, bro. And I want to do that shit again.
Was there like it said DVD?
It said the DVD. So my whole thing was I was trying to get
my videos. Sin was trying to do some videos, and it ended up never fucking going through.
Already.
It ended up never happening.
It was gonna be like a music video DVD.
Yeah, it was gonna be like a music video DVD, but it was all still gonna be slowed down.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? But it just I couldn't find nobody to
Chop it up.
chop it up. I didn't know any. I still don't know anybody that could slow down and chop up
like
videos.
That, hell yeah.
Oh, fucking Chopaholics, bro.
I don't think he could do like a whole mix though. He doesn't like single by single, like
Yeah,
to
no,
do a
he
whole
does- he
video.
does-
I can ask him. I'll ask
That'd
him
be
if he
crazy.
could do one shit.
Cause he did, he shot my video though, like that.
Yeah, he chops up videos. and
That's
shit.
cool. Yeah, I didn't
yeah.
see. I still don't know people that could do that shit, dog. But nah, that's something that I still want to do. I want to do part 3.
Already.
I want to do part 3. 1 and 2 are out there, bro. Because I had the No One But Me. That one was fire. No One But Me was fire. Did No One But Me. Did All City Hustlers 1 and 2, and then we did fucking Sin's album. I recorded Sin's album. That motherfucker's cold. Sin is cold. You ever met Sin?
Nah.
You got to get Sin Loc over here, bro. Yeah. Sin is cold. That's an OG right there.
Live.
This fucking video, Pete Quincy shot it.
Already.
Yeah, he shot this video.
For sure. Shit.
Black and white feel, you know, that's ill, man.
Yes, sir.
That's ill.
Yeah.
Hey, man, y'all know what it is, man.
Yes, sir. Y'all know what it is, man. Sorry, man. I don't mean to cut y'all. I got to get my little promo in, so
Nah,
check
do
it
your
out.
thing,
I'm
man.
finna go hard right now. It's your boy Trey, man. Trace Boogie. You know what time it is. Wild 1055 representing. IJS Jordals representing. Corpus Christi representing all day. You already know what time it is. So check this out, guys. This is what it is. June 27th, we got the concert going down at Gemini. Me, Live Ola, and Highway Yellow. You know what it is, man. Come by. It's $10 pre-sale. You get free tickets from me right now if you fucking want them. If you want to go buy iJazz tomorrow, I got free tickets all day. Come by. All the donations that you fucking do will be donated to the Corpus Christi Hope House, man. Let us know what y'all trying to do, man. I got tickets, I got jewelry, I got whatever you guys need. I got verses, I got whatever, man. Check out the music, check out the videos. I got a new single that's finna drop. As far as the videos go, it's called The Devil Wears Heels. The Devil Wears Heels. I'll be performing that June 27th at Gemini, man. So tap the fuck in, hit me up. I'm back out here, bro. I ain't got no fucking leash on my neck. I'm back out here getting it in. We out here, bro. So let's go. I'm with the bros out here. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and we gonna end it like that. You bitch, you. Yeah.
Out there, check.